Okay, are we live now?
We are live.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to RRR, the breakdown. It's the first. Is it? Is it the first? No, it's Outbreak 1, Case 9. Hiatuses are HOROBI.
Funny.
All right.
All
right.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody. We got a special guest here. It's Will.
Hey.
Hello,
hi. Remember, I'm the guy you're gonna see in like 2 hours or 3 or whatever.
How's everybody?
He's not a good
Everybody's
day,
doing well. Yeah. Right. We'll just start off with. Let's start off with the upgrades.
Upgrades.
And I'm going to start with myself. So, what did I get? I didn't get anything. So, pass.
Okay,
Pass.
Okay. Really? You didn't get anything? That was surprising.
It's because all the
Nah,
mail services
didn't.
are shut down. Nothing's going to Australia right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
really?
didn't get anything. Nah.
I didn't know
Yeah, nah, just I didn't buy anything, to be honest. Like, there's
Wait.
barely anything coming out this
Wait,
month.
Roland,
so.
is it really shut down over there? The mail?
So let me. So for Australian stuff, we're quite very strict with the incoming mail coming in. We were the first ones to not be able to get EMS like a couple of a month ahead before the US, and
Okay.
yeah, then after that, yeah, DHL is quite delayed, and like it was. Yeah, it was quite ridiculous. Like DHL is quite quick.
Look who decided to show up.
He just woke up. He's rubbing his eyes.
No. I'm at
You sure?
Okay, so
I'm on a new computer because I'm house sitting for a friend and they have a nice desktop. So then they said I could use it. So I
You think miming at us is gonna explain to us what's going on here?
So this is the desktop right here.
But okay, yeah, you're in a box. We're all in boxes right now. Okay.
You got a new setup.
mine.
Is that a new setup?
For the next couple weeks.
Yeah, don't you see
Nice.
he's got the Hogwarts clock right behind him?
It looks like you're in an antique store.
I'm in
Right?
an office, but it is a very nice office.
He's in Sogo's uncle's shop.
Which side?
Oh dear, we're in upgrades. So we got Tommy. You got any upgrades?
So one upgrade I got was like this thing.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
that's a good upgrade.
Nice.
It's a nice set, except for my Psycho Red. His chest is really wobbly,
Oh.
and I really hate this packaging, sort of, because I just want Leo's leg to not bend like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I
you
get
can't
what you
have
mean.
it straight.
Yeah,
So why? I don't know. They need to fix that. It's a good deal.
Otherwise, you just have to use the air dryer.
That's what I
hair
do.
dryer.
That's what I do, but my mom yells at me. And she's like, "What are you doing?"
Goddamn hair dryer.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Well, it's the only way to do it. This is the way to do it.
Oh dear.
So yeah, I got that. I'm gonna
dear.
get a free,
Yeah.
some free money from the CARES Act at my school.
Nice.
I don't know how much I'll get. So I'll probably splurge a bit. And
Is that from Trump or is that someone else?
probably, I don't know. It's free money.
Yeah. It's
I don't know how your government works. Sorry.
Dude, I don't know. They're pulling this money out of like nowhere. I don't know where they're pulling it from, but I'm taking
Yeah,
whatever-
my school's getting a bunch of
Will,
money.
don't you see you're just adding to the trillions of dollars of our national
Yeah,
debt?
it's time to leech off that money.
Pretty much. I pay enough of it, so
All right, then today I took a chem test. It was kind of it was not good, sort of, but I did my best. And then my
Got a
computer,
69 apparently.
yeah, and then my fucking computer just froze during the test, so I was freaking out. So I didn't have enough time. So I just bullshitted some answers, and then I just wanted one more week. Done with that shit. Didn't have to deal with it again next semester with online again.
If there is a next semester. Just kidding.
There is, but it's all online for my school
College
again.
is
Oh, nice.
canceled. Go home.
It's just fucking stupid because I can't concentrate. I'm like the person that needs to go to school. I can't because I'm gonna be
Right.
slacking
And
a
as
lot.
much as I hate
And
to
then
admit it, being in the
for some
You know,
reason-
with the exam, right? With the
Yeah.
quiz, can you have your friend with you, next to you?
What are you implying?
No comment. I plead the fifth.
Please.
I plead the fifth. No comment. I don't know, cause I don't do that stuff. But I'm not sure. So.
I used to do it. Have a bunch of mates do each other's quizzes at
This is
different
recording,
times.
rolling.
Huh?
He already has his degree. What are they going to do?
Yeah, he already has his
Like,
degree.
God
They can't
knows
take
how
it
many
back.
Yeah.
I did not do anything. That's all I say.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I have never done anything in my life ever.
Yeah. I've
I just
Not done
sit
anything.
here. And...
my computer literally froze up during the test, so
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's annoying
no,
as
that's
hell.
it. That's
and I had to use
that's
another
a
computer.
downgrade.
So yeah, that was
Ooh.
my day. Fucking sucked, but hey, I
But
looked
it's
at
over
my
now.
yeah, it's almost over. And my final at like 7:15 next week at Wednesday in the morning.
Yeah.
So I just need to get over that. All right, that's it for me. Yes. All right,
How about you, sir?
it's gonna get better. That's it.
I bought.
Grayson?
Yep, that's what I'm doing now. I got a couple of windscreens for my microphone.
Oh, good. I can fucking hear
Nice.
Grayson now. I switched my audio. Jesus.
After like a month of waiting for him, I got the Rushing Cheetah Progress keys and 2 key holders that are useless to me. So
Oh, great.
there's that, and now I
That's why Yaiba was packed with them. Because they're useless.
Oh dear.
Look, I like
Nice picture
Yaiba,
you
but there's,
sent.
there's
Nice
truth
picture you
there.
sent.
they don't know how to write her. It's baby steps, I watched baby steps, like you gotta, like this is the first time we've had a main female writer, so and they wrote her well in the beginning. It's just we got to get there apparently. So I got that.
dear.
That would be a bit about it for buying things. I don't have any. Well, I brought my Rue Soldier toys with me in case I got bored. So here, but. Yeah. that's
Wait,
what
you're in an office? You moved out or something? What is this?
I am house sitting for one of my friends.
Oh,
Why?
whoa, really?
Because they got
Ah.
plants and cats that both need to be fed.
Are they off somewhere? Vacation during this time?
Yeah, they went on like a little trip, a little family trip.
I feel like that's like the worst time though. Quarantine.
I don't know. I'm getting paid, so it's not really my problem.
So you're just
Hey,
there by
you gotta
yourself?
hustle.
Grayson, you're just there by yourself?
Yeah? Why? I'm allowed to spend the night here and stuff like that. So yeah.
Wait, do you have to spend the night there?
I don't have to. I'm allowed to, so I just choose to.
Might as
Ooh.
well.
Yeah. It's only
Yeah, that
half
must
an
be
hour
really
from my
boring.
house, but I'm not driving back and forth every night.
Can you raid their fridge?
I do have full access to everything.
Wait, do you have any friends
Nice.
over that's not doing anything?
Party!
Yeah. And you can
Well-
We're gonna have a ranger. All right,
Oh,
we're gonna
you
have a
can-
ranger
you can confirm
rager.
and deny.
There you go. I can
You confirm.
finally hear you.
Sorry, I didn't turn it up.
You're going to have the burglar show up there.
We'll chill out. We'll have a good time.
Yeah, he hasn't been around in a minute.
If Tyler comes, I will shoo him away. But the burglar will be allowed in. The burglar will be allowed in. We'll watch X. About halfway done with it, as you can clearly see from this.
So no, please beat me up. Jesus.
We'll talk about that later. But yeah, not much for me. I finished the semester last week, thinking about dropping out. Other than that,
Oh,
yeah, I guess that's me. Just small things.
He's probably has a Steve Jobs kind of moment going.
No, I'm not smart. That's why I'm thinking about dropping out.
Don't do it, Grayson. You end up like me working at a paper company. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Please.
Please, for the love of God, don't do it.
I'm a 27-year-old homosexual who sleeps with a mannequin every night.
Exactly. Do you want that? Do you want that?
I eat Jack in the Box way too often.
Oh Lord. Oh yeah, I guess I go, right? So I can't get shit right now, y'all. My EMS box is just held hostage in Tokyo right now, and I'm just upset because I thought it was like at the perfect time it was gonna make it out of Tokyo and then get here, and then I was gonna have a lot of stuff, and then now I don't.
Well, what I don't understand is, we ordered our stuff on the same day.
We did. I ordered mine like maybe not even 40 minutes after you.
Exactly. And like I just ordered mine Amazon Japan. You ordered yours Monterey. I guess. I ordered mine Amazon Japan, so DHL took care of that. So they're like,
well, see, that's also the thing. You did DHL. Yeah, DHL never shut down.
Well,
I did EMS. I was like, I wasn't in that much of a rush, and then also it was like $30
I'm about
more
to have PMS
expensive or
after
something.
that.
It was also like the only option, so I'm like, I'll just do this.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of where I was at. So I was feeling really splurgy, so I did it. I'm like caught up on all my SODOs stuff now, at least as far as the stuff that I bought. Now all I have left to do is the extra Tajador and Putotira that I have. So yeah, I'm gonna be painting that Putotira. I just need to start looking at paints and stuff to do that. They were not as fun to build as I would have liked them to be. I don't know what I was expecting. I think I just would have liked the paint apps to be a little bit more solid on them. Not in terms of just like where, it's more so of where they chose to put the paint apps, I think. Because some of the stickers were just kind of a pain in the ass. So, and like, do I have it here? No, of course I don't. What the hell is this axe called? Putotira?
I don't know.
The metal
Metagaru.
There you go.
Metagaru.
Yeah. So the axe, they just made two separate pieces. They made one in the gun form and they made one in the axe form. And the axe form, so it has stickers, right? Okay, that's fine. But it's just two stickers, one sticker for each side, one big sticker for each side of the weapon. And I'm like, why did you do that? It's like, it doesn't, because, you know, some parts, you got to get it there perfectly, so it lays perfectly flush on the thing. So I think, and then like the gun one, it came in like separate pieces, so you can like section it and like lay on the stickers. Because see, the stickers are fine when they're broken up into sections, so that way everything can lay flat on something. But if you do it in just one giant piece, it's just gonna be lumpy and some. Anyway, I'm complaining about stickers. That's where we're at. But other than that, nothing else. Nothing else really. I've watched a little bit more of Dino Thunder. I haven't finished it yet. I haven't even touched Hibiki. I was just not in a Toku mood this week, so I wasn't really watching that. Yeah. I get in like real moods. Either I'm really into watching Toku this week, or I am not. And that's hard to do when you watch a show, or when you run a show where you're required to watch at least 3 to 4 Toku shows a week. So
yeah, true.
I finished Kiramager and Kamen Rider like 10 minutes ago. Like it was. And I had to set up this stuff that I hadn't done yet, and I was just like, I don't know why I enjoy both of these shows, but I just have to force myself to watch them.
Yeah, the only reason I watched.
Yeah,
the only reason I watched Kiramager and 01 as early as I did is because I did a watch along on Go Mango with Corey. So
I can't do those because it's 4 a.m.
Cool.
And I'm like,
yeah.
it's just.
Yeah, I'm fucking sleeping
No, for you it's like 12.
during curry's time. Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm still sleeping by that time.
that's fair.
At 12.
I don't even know what my sleep schedule is. Today was like the most normal sleep day.
I shut down legitly.
So I just started.
I only sleep on my days off.
That makes sense.
Well,
'cause
you are a nurse.
when do you even have days off? You have like 10 jobs.
Whenever he's not texting us, he's asleep.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
and it's very important.
I might drop dead after this.
That's fair.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I might go to sleep too. You just sleep away my problems.
That doesn't work. Tried it.
Nah,
I've tried it too. It doesn't
Drinking
work.
doesn't work.
I'm glad we're all at that point.
I'm still trying.
You just wake up and it's like, ah, shit, they're still here.
All right, well, let me turn on the other side then. let's try it again.
Well, what do we have? Breaking Hero time.
Breaking Hero time.
So,
Oh,
no
one
Power
ups.
Rangers this week.
For the view.
There was no Power
Not
Rangers
doing
this
on
week.
one-ups for the viewers?
Thank God.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
one-ups
Jeez,
for
I
viewers?
forgot.
I haven't watched
That's why you started the show and you
I
forgot.
know.
Yeah.
They don't
The
have-
fame got to our heads.
Yeah.
We don't need you.
Apparently
It didn't get to
so.
me. I'm still humble.
Good lord.
From the beginning. Let's
This
see.
is our horror.
Let's take it from
There's
the
only
top,
one
though.
one-up. There's only one up, to be honest.
Is it Old God? Because
Yeah.
don't read
It's
hers.
just me shitposting.
Yeah, he's Hakigaru. And then
Yeah.
last week,
Hakigaru, that's it.
Togufan uploaded while we were on the show, so I didn't.
Yeah,
put it
I
up.
already
Just-
shouted
It
him
was
out.
like 10 p.m.
Oh, you
I was
shout him out?
bored.
Yeah, I did.
Shout him out! Shout him out!
The
Yeah,
rest
I-
of
I
it was
told-
10 p.m. I got bored and was like, look at all these things I did. Look at all this plastic I moved.
Yeah, Grayson
Yeah.
did that, and I just ignored it because it's too good.
Because it makes you mad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes
I
me
can see
mad
part
that
of
you
his
were more
tail on the
creative
photo.
than they were.
Yeah, you're more
Sorry
creative
that
than
I'm
the people in the show.
child that they were marketing towards. Like, they'll just figure it out on their own, and I did.
Now, I have a question, because I'm a dumb boy. Did the American Solar Morpher, the Daggeron's thing,
Yeah,
did that blade part, that was only on the American version, right?
yeah.
and it was never
The
in
Japanese
show.
one was a hole puncher. For the
Okay,
12.
yeah. They took that part out, I remember
It
that.
made some weird animal sounds for some reason.
Nice.
It was the
He-
sounds that Madison was supposed to make. They got him
Yeah.
switched.
And like to get gold, like shine spells, you had to get the one that Kevin has, White Kevin has, the
Yeah,
travel. the
oh,
set.
okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
White. Kevin has.
All right. Let's
Okay,
move
cool.
on to
Breaking Hero Time.
Breaking Hero
time.
This might be, these last 2 weeks might be the last time because we don't know.
Is it?
Yeah, they've announced a hiatus. They haven't said how long it will be.
How long?
I
Oh
know.
shit!
I mean, at the end of the day,
Oh,
I
shit.
think this will be kind of beneficial because it means both shows are going to need shorter, both shows are going to have shorter episode runs. I don't have a problem with that. like,
As long as the quality is increased.
yeah, like if
It
Build
should get
had a
better
show-
from
if
there.
Build went on hiatus, it'd probably be better. It'd probably be like, all right, guys, we
Yeah, I mean,
we
Evolt
need
might not
10
had to
episodes
have
bullshit.
changed his plan like 5 extra times.
They're like,
Mhm.
well, wait, I
Yeah.
thought he had his final plan. I was like, we got apparently.
Yeah, I kind of agree. It might be a blessing in disguise because a writer can have a really great year and then they really trip up at the end.
Yep.
Writer very rarely has a very solid finale.
Yeah, it's like
So-
Wizard. All right, show's over. What? We got 3 more episodes. What the hell?
Okay, let's throw in Decade and a bunch of old writers in there. We'll throw Gaim in there.
Everyone's in their final form except this new guy.
Or throw Aqua from
Burns
there,
the
or he's
fuck out
third
of me.
rider.
Right.
Well, let's start off with Kiramager this week.
Kira May.
The filler episode.
Yeah,
It was a
I don't
good
know. I
one,
don't know
though.
anything about the game. Karuto.
that's
whatever.
my thing. Like, I was totally disconnected from what the hell this game was.
I
I spent
know.
most of the episode trying to figure out how the game worked. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
But I said this on Go Mango's channel. It hit all the normal points of a typical filler episode like this, where, you know, whatever interests the Ranger had, plus a rival or friend of theirs from said hobby or whatever, and then there's that little conflict or whatever. So it was very much typical, but it was just something I wasn't particularly knowledgeable about. So it was just kind of a weird episode for me. I still enjoyed it though.
Yeah, I liked
it
it.
It was a good filler. It's just I like the fact that she's not smart in terms of whatever they were trying to decipher in the game, but she's more about the speed and anticipating the movements of the actual opponent. So that was her strength. So she has like sharp eye coordination in that aspect, and she also has the speed to back her up. So
yeah, I will
appreciate that one. But what else I could say?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Hello?
I'm lagging.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
At least we can hear you again.
Was I laggy?
A little bit.
It was like,
Yeah,
what else can I say?
Yeah, I'm lagging. What else is there?
I lag in real life.
Hey?
I
He
lag
says he
in real
lags
life.
in real life. He
He lags in real life.
just
That's fair.
freezes.
Yeah.
Don't choke, Tommy. Don't choke.
Don't choke on all that smoke, Tommy.
It's not that smoky today. It's clearing out. Must be the heat.
No, it was an enjoyable episode with stuff like this. And honestly, I was thinking about it today. I'm like, I don't mind this. You know, I don't mind having a goofy, lighthearted show when the other one, which is also a fantastic show in my opinion, but is just has a lot of death and is just about racism, and those aren't fun things. So it's just like when we have something like here where it's just pretty colors and fun things, and like all 5 of them have good personalities, and like that's rare. So
but this filler is really good compared to the last year's fillers.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I mean,
like,
Well, that comes from the characters being more endearing,
Probably the writing. too.
and I mean, if you think about it, we know more about these characters in 9 episodes than we ever knew about the Ryu soldiers.
Oh, yeah.
like,
Totally.
15,
Honestly.
20 episodes in. You know what I mean? And so that's what makes this not as daunting, because now we're going to start hitting the territory. This is, you know, we're going to hit a couple episodes that are just filler. Then 6, the Silver's going to show up. He's going to take focus for a few weeks. You know, that's going to happen. And then we'll probably jump back in for a few more episodes. Then mid-series conflict happens. Then we'll jump in for a little bit more, you know, and then so on and so forth. But I mean, it really just depends. But considering the setup they've had, the things that we've been able to learn from these characters, like just from how they set them up, like where they're able to take them in different directions, we can learn different aspects to their character. We don't have to learn their main thing in filler episode because we already know that. They can spend that time talking about a different aspect of their personality, another thing that they were interested in, and blah 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 blah. So this is an episode where they did that. They focused on a thing that Senna used to enjoy, and that it still incorporated the thing she's passionate about, you know, being fast and blah blah blah, but it was just different. It was still different, but not too much of a jump for her. It's not like they did this with like pink or yellow, you know what I mean? You know, just trying to be the fastest at a random card game, because Sentai does that all the time, where they just take a random. They could take this episode and just apply it to any ranger, even if it doesn't make sense with their character. So.
Yeah. With the cultural thing, like the whole like, katakura, I mean, that happens. That happens at least once a year, where a joke just flies over our western heads. It's
oh
like,
yeah.
Whoops. Sorry. I thought Tamari Shinosuke was going to come out of nowhere when Mock was like, care to join us for a drive? And I was like, oh, where is he? Where is he? Where's my favorite cop?
Grayson, don't do that to me.
I'm sorry.
Jeez, don't give me hope.
We'll
do
never
that.
see that man anymore.
Don't give me
He's
hope.
too sexy.
I'm really excited what they're going to do with 6 because of the whole quarantine situation. I've seen on social media. The 6 of them have officially met. They have met him. Like,
They met him for the first time. I think,
They
right?
finally.
They finally met him, but like I'm kind
I
of
don't think they
excited for like
filmed,
this
right?
whole separate storyline to go on for a little
I
bit.
feel like it's like a month's worth of episodes just dedicated to him, or mostly him.
Yeah,
That would
And then-
be
I
plot
mean,
with him on the
honestly, I'd
side.
be fine because I've talked about this on the streets, and
Hmm.
I would be totally fine with them if breaking down the groups into subsections. Have Silver doing his own thing. Blue
Yeah.
and Pink can be off doing their own thing for now.
Mm-hmm.
And then we know at this point, we just kind of the seemingly status quo of it. It seems to be red, green, and yellow are the core 3.
Yes.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
just
it looks
keep-
like it that way. Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. They make the Megazord. That makes sense. So just break them up in those ways, and I honestly think you could be getting some pretty cool little stories out of this show.
Oh, absolutely.
So
Oh, how nice would it be if Blue and Pink did their own thing, right? But they met Silver like when they were doing something else without
That's
the other
why
3.
I wanted
Oh, that's-
Silver to have a solid line across his chest, and I was like, "Oh, come on! You could have split. You could have did 3 and 3."
right,
I mean, but his
Yeah.
vehicles land, so it makes sense.
It is.
yeah.
Yeah,
at the end of the
we're
day, it doesn't
waiting for the
matter
C1. Nah, I'm
Too
joking.
much. Wait for the fish.
Yeah, the C1 is just gonna be a wavy line.
He's gonna be a goldfish sword.
It's just gonna be a goldfish. He's
hope
gonna be
it's
the compliment to
marine.
Silver. He's
Yep.
gonna have silver armbands, and he's gonna.
But it's
have-
gonna be the opposite thing with King Express, where the goldfish is gonna detach because goldfish have such horrible memories. They'll just forget what they're doing. But
Also,
no,
Oh
I
yeah,
like-
and Garza let him just take control of King
Yeah.
Express.
Yeah,
forgot
I think
about
he
that.
wants to like analyze them a bit more. Because what he
Yeah.
said was like, okay, we got the supersonic Titan. I want to see how these people function, so I can.
And so,
take
like,
him
it's
down
one
or
of the
whatever.
3 Crystalia giant thingies, like robots or something. One of the 4, as I mentioned.
Yeah,
Which is cool.
it was.
So probably Silver's Mecha is one of them, maybe.
Who knows? I don't know. Like we're getting storyline, but part of me just really wants to see like what are Blue and Pink doing? Are they out like getting brunch, getting to know each other? Like while they're just like running, they just come out of nowhere, being like, "What are you guys doing? Transform!"
I mean, Pink probably just finished off surgery, and then Blue just finished off an acting job.
I'm
so-
aware, but
Yeah,
this is
I
what
mean,
I
I-
want. This is what I want to be happening.
Yeah,
They're just chilling, having tea together.
yeah.
It's like, this isn't 60
I will
degrees
say
Celsius.
though, they did pick the 2 Rangers with the most believable occupations to be just kind of off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
So I mean, it makes sense. I mean, yeah. I mean, Corey had mentioned it on Go Mango that Blue and Pink have kind of taken the background. They kind of just show up and react to things. I mean, they've had dedicated episodes to them, of course, but other than that, they don't really interact in the same ways. But they still have good
Yeah.
moments.
Yeah, I like that.
And yeah, it makes sense. She's a surgeon. He's an actor. They're always busy doing something else, and that's fine. I'm okay with that.
And it was nice that they settled that like early on in the show. Like episode 2 was like, oh, we all need to fight as 5, as 1. Where it's just like, no, I mean, we need to make up for each other's slacks. Like we have lives. That's another thing about this season. I mean, you typically see like underdog stories more in Power Rangers, but you do occasionally see it in Sentai. This season has nothing to do with that. It's not like people who are underdogs. You have 5 people who excel in what they love, like who are just number 1 in like their specialty. And I'm like, huh. We don't really see that. We see a lot of like there's at least like one underdog, but no, all 5 of them are pretty amazing.
Yeah, they all have their strength that they bring to the table.
Mhm.
So
Who's
that a
playing
cat?
recorder?
I thought it was a cat.
That's my clock. It's like a bird.
Oh wow!
That's a depressed bird.
Cluck, cluck.
Moo, kill me. Moo.
It's like different birds.
Back to the Garza thing when they allow him, they allow to control his robot. what's his plan again with the 4? He has some sort of plan with them, right?
What do you mean?
Like he said something about the 4.
Yeah, the Giants.
I think he just is like,
Crystalia.
I get to see this supersonic titan. One of
So
the
he
4
knows more
Crystals, like,
about the.
oh yeah, he
about
will
that.
know more than he
Yeah.
knows. I mean, he knows more than Machina, Mabashina. Whoops, sorry, I got Zio on the brain. Oh, Ranger, 1999. I don't. Nothing makes sense anymore.
I think it does.
No, but he's older. He wanted to like the kingdom for himself. He definitely knows more about this than Mabashina. He just doesn't like. You know, just wants to forget about it, but he's using his knowledge to his advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice having competent villains, and Roland is frozen. Cool. There he is.
Oh, yeah, I'm back. My bad.
We got Mouth
There you
Boy just chilling over there, being like, you know what people hate? Cards. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. Sure, you
Yeah.
keep doing your thing, buddy.
Mouth guy is secretly Jerry Seinfeld.
What's the deal with
What?
sinks?
Here's the sink
I want him on
monster.
the battlefield. He should do something.
Here's my 14-year-old girlfriend.
Fight scenes are great. What else? Nothing else?
Also, I just love how like they don't. I mean, they will play along with the villain for the sake of people's safeties. But I like how if they see an opening, like why am I blanking on Blue's name? Blue.
Shigeru.
Shigeru, yeah.
Shigeru will just be like, all right, I saw an opening. I'm just gonna slash this out of his hand. It's like, cool. We're gonna shoot these. Senna, what are you doing over there? You just kind of standing. Like,
Oh, the lady this week, the guest star was the girl that Keitro.
oh, that's right.
Kinda
It
like-
was.
No, the girl that liked Keitro, but Keitro's like.
We
"No."
never saw her again,
Yeah.
did we?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah, that's her.
Keiichiro? Oh.
Because
Girl,
that was
there
like,
was a-
because I saw that on Twitter. That's the only reason I remembered.
Yeah,
and it was
so-
like,
Roland, do you remember the episode where like there was this
Is
girl
this a-
that liked Keiichiro? And then like he was like,
right.
"No, I can't be dating you. 'Cause I'm."
like he would bring her,
really?
she would bring
That's
him
the one?
flowers
Oh,
every
yeah,
now
yeah,
and
yeah,
then.
yeah,
and
yeah.
like,
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
no.
they dropped that real quick,
No.
didn't they? Damn, I
doing
totally
it for the
forgot
job.
about that.
Yeah.
I always hate it when they do that. Like I got pissed when they did it during X-Aid when like one of the women's was like a kabuki dancer and like invited Hiro to her shows and he was just like, I don't get involved with patients. I would have loved just a small scene at the end of the show of like him going to the show and like just them locking eyes or some stuff
I
like that.
don't remember that.
I enjoyed X-Aid, so
See?
I do remember that.
I only remember the major parts of X-Aid. So I just remember Hero crying. That's the only best scene.
Bike Boy.
Oh, I remember that too. Of course. Yeah, that's her. And then also they reused like the ninja stuff, like the the background.
I
They-
did notice that. Also, can I just? That's another thing. I love the 5 of them so much. Like I love how not a single one of them are too serious or too broody or obnoxious not to go along with something. It's like Mashin Sentai Kiramager Kerato-san Ketsuto-san Jo. I'm like, I love all of them so much.
I was expecting Tamatomo to be a bit more serious, but he's been like being pushed to the sidelines as a jerk
Right.
recently.
I enjoy
I don't
it.
mind. I don't mind it.
I don't mind it. He's got his own skills. Like they love him, but he's the butt of a lot of the jokes. It's not like he's bad in the battlefield or anything. It's not like No-san, where
Yeah.
it's just
Right.
like, I have a shield, strong boy. Oh, you're old.
I crush you with caveman strength. Oh wait, that's a different show. Sorry.
Hey, don't. I mean, I don't know if I like him, but I'm scared to say that I don't. So-
He was alright.
Don't worry, I'm not.
He ate a lot of burgers in that show.
He did. He ate
did.
a lot of burgers. He ate.
I
a lot
didn't
of
watch
meat.
all of Dino Charge or Dino Charge and Ninja Steel are the only seasons that I haven't seen everything of.
Scandalous.
I know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen every episode. I just don't remember.
There's only one part of Dino Charge that is my favorite part. Everything Phillipson. And then she's off to be a businesswoman. What is businesswoman? I have no idea.
Yeah, I haven't revisited Dino Charge's Supercharge's finale because I remember just being upset at the end of it, and so I'm like, "Fuck this show," and then I
just
never,
remember being
then I
bored.
never
Just
watched
focus
it
on
again.
Just focus on Hibiki and Dino Thunder. Happy thoughts. Good
Right,
things.
exactly.
Happy
I'm
thoughts.
like, you know what? Fuck you
Happy
guys.
thoughts.
Fuck
Fuck you.
y'all.
Fuck you,
Then again,
Japan.
okay. Then again, to my credit, at the time they hadn't confirmed that Dino Charge was in its own universe. I mean, that's not really a big deal. You could fan canon that, but at the same time, I'm like, did they really just fucking do that? Are you kidding me? Did
Yeah, it was
you
really stupid
just
at the
fucking
time.
do that?
So I've never
And
seen
then-
the finale, but I saw the clip on YouTube and I was like, "Are you? Oh god."
Yeah.
Just.
I mean, it worked because of the theme foreshadowing.
no.
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, okay, cool. That's cute. You pulled that line from the theme song out of your butt in the last episode. But yeah. Anyway, so Kiramager, man.
Also,
Here's
I
a
liked
good
how-
episode. Just not much to
Yeah,
talk
it
about.
was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I liked how Senna piloted the Machine Express.
Oh yeah, I like
Oh
how
yeah,
they can,
yeah.
Mhm.
She did
She's like,
that.
"Move! I'm taking this one. It's for me, anyways."
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I
was
like
cool.
how they like they're just driving around in her mecha, just in
Yeah,
the machine.
yeah,
Yeah,
just
I'm like,
driving around
"Where
the
are
city."
you doing this?"
She's like
Casual
casually
stroll through the
driving
city.
with Mach.
Right.
I
Like,
thought
it's
at
not
least
a
it was like,
big
"Oh, is he
deal.
gonna like grow to like a regular car?" No. Oh, okay.
Well,
All
like-
right.
Was it cheaper to just reuse the stock footage of him of it driving around the city and just sit in the stage than it was to just talk there
Yeah, but
where
I
they
think
were
it's like
at?
I think it shows like maybe they do that regularly or something like that because like
Maybe.
it helps her think or something where it's like,
Yeah.
hey, let's,
Yeah,
let's-
maybe. Oh,
let's
yeah.
go for a drive, you know?
Yeah.
Like, let's just
Yeah.
let's chill.
But how cool
I
would
mean-
it be if they just made a Machine Maha into like a normal size car?
Just
Oh,
like a
that'd be
green
great.
car.
Yeah,
Just a green car.
That'd be cool.
Like- That'd be cool.
It would be cool.
They did it like once in Turbo.
Oh
with,
yeah, the movie, right?
with Red Lightning. Well, yeah, they did it in the movie, and then the only other time they used it was like one episode in Turbo. They just used Red Lightning to like chase down a monster, and that's all.
Yeah, and then it was just like, well, at the end of the day, like they don't need to because at the beginning of the show they have their own little mini bikes, the mini carts, and then like
They never used that.
I think Adam used it once because stock footage.
Like
That's really the only reason they ever
And they
used it was
used,
because
um,
of stock footage.
they used Lightning Cruiser and the Storm Blast.
Storm Blaster. Yep.
Yeah, once they came along, it was like, "Fuck you, Red Lightning. We don't need you. We'll use you guys in the Megazord battle, maybe. I don't know. We got the Rescue Megazord. It's kind of
Did you guys ever try and recreate Lightning Cruiser in like video games where you could customize cars?
Yes.
I did it. Saints Row 3 to this day. I still have like a Lightning Cruiser car. I'm like, yep.
I would be lying if I said if I ever won the lottery, I wouldn't try and recreate Lightning Cruiser.
Yeah, but you know it would be a stick shift. I'm like,
Yeah. It's okay. I'll have to get over it.
you could easily recreate Mountain Blaster. It's just a doorless blue Jeep.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
It'd be hard to do Lightning Cruiser because you need to make it fly too.
I want the Digitank.
Look, I'm gonna be very rich, okay, if I win the lottery.
I would
Digitank?
spend all my money
Really?
like, give me the Digitank. Make it look this small on the outside, but fit 6 people on the inside. I don't know how you're gonna get it done, but get it done.
Right.
Dude, give me money to make Trideron. I'll make that.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
make this car flip over and change parts on its own.
I need a talking belt to talk to me in the car.
Right.
So I can just talk about my feelings.
I was like, can we just talk about like that was just Knight Rider? It was better Knight Rider because Knight
Yeah, it's
Rider was
basically
boring.
Knight Rider.
But
Yeah, dude, holler. Yeah, Knight Rider. So fucking
dude,
boring.
holler.
Yeah, dude, holler.
Yes, dude, holler. Oh my gosh, what is up, my homies?
What up, bruh?
It's okay, I can say that. I have my black card. What's up, my dudes? I have my type wild.
You get away with too much.
It's true.
Yeah.
I have too much power.
Mhm.
It's okay. A lot of
Alright.
people who look like me don't get away with much, so I use what I can.
No, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Take what you can get.
Okay, so
0-1, 0-1,
0-1,
0-1.
uh,
Guys,
racism.
you
A perfect transition.
you.
guys, I don't know about you, but you was looking hella cute.
Yeah, she
Little
is a very. she's a very
You
fine.
saw,
Little
you
cute
saw her,
jacket.
her fancy shirt. She got her
Little
shoulders
shoulderless
showing.
sweater, her
You
nice
know
little
what she's doing.
ponytail.
Got that
She's showing
ponytail.
the
She like
ankle.
crimped her
Ponytail
hair.
all did. Mhm.
She was
She
wearing
look-
flats.
Yeah,
She's, like,
right.
smiling.
She like crimped her hair. She's wearing like those boots, like those cuffed up jeans.
She's like karate chopping people.
Right.
She's like, and Jin was just like, "Is that really all we have to do?" She's like, "I mean, I'm used to dealing with him." But even Jin was like, "Is this good for him?" Like,
Right. It's like, it's like, why didn't I think to do that?
I'm made of metal. I can do that
Yeah,
so
right.
much easier.
Yeah. That's fun. This
I like the
episode-
fact that like
No, focus is back on Naruto a little bit, so that's good.
yeah, but I like how Fu was like late to the scene, like he was out of focus. And all that.
Yeah.
Also, I love how Izu did not let him get away with that at all.
Right.
Yeah,
like,
she
immediately,
told him
she
off.
was just like, is there any reason why you were late, bitch?
No, she literally walks up to him. She's like, "Hey, do you think you're the president of the company?" And he's like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "You've been lack of focus. You're like head of security here. Get your ish together, dude."
Right. Right.
I mean, how can he get over it like in a day?
Yeah.
This is
Like
true.
with all the
Like,
news that he got.
Yeah.
she's like, "Perhaps it's bugging you more." And it's like, "Sorry, I'm late, sir." Hey, oh, what?
Yeah, I like that. The jingle started. He has the key inside
He's
the
like,
gun.
"Come
in,
and then it just
Rider."
stopped. It
He was
just
like, he was like, "Oh, president." He's like, "Oh,
Oh.
Arthur, sorry about that. I was late." And he's like, so prepared for it. It was-
right.
Also, I mean, I get it. It's a nice form because once Assault came in, like we never saw it again. But at the end of the day, dude, like, I mean, I guess maybe Shining Hopper is just faster and can cause less damage. So
What's the
I don't-
point? Now Cluster is like OP, sort of.
maybe that's why. Do you see the amount of explosions he uses when he uses final attack? They're in a public place, dude. They're not in
Yeah,
some
he has a-
quarry.
He has a really big sword.
He's got to, he's just gonna quit it.
Yeah,
He's a
I
key-
mean, this,
he's a
this,
key
this
shape-
generally happens. They just like, oh, we haven't used a form in a minute. Can we use that one? It's like, really?
Yeah.
He got his final form already, and it's pretty OP. No. We gotta use it. It's been too long. Okay,
I
we
just
got
justify this. Whenever this happens, I just justify it in my head of like, well, given the amount of explosions that happen whenever he uses like final strash, I guess he didn't want to cause more property damage.
Yeah, I guess.
He was just killing off the little.
He did that. I
effective
won't say
moves.
I was not upset. I forgot how cool Shining Hopper was. I was like, damn, that was quick. I like this.
Yeah, I
Forgot
liked
how
it.
awesome
Yeah, I
it
really,
was.
really liked it. I mean, for the Assault Wolf, I could imagine Naki using that form.
No, it's a wolf key. It belongs to Fua.
Well,
But he
I
was was part of Fua.
It's
Oh,
got
it
a
was.
wolf on it. It belongs to Fua.
That's the rules. He said it. It has a wolf on it, so it's mine.
It's got a wolf on it. It belongs.
Woofy woof.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Well, because I was thinking that Naki took Jin's driver, and that was them in the Burning Falcon suit at the end,
Could be.
because they were silent and they weren't really saying anything. So I have a feeling that maybe they just stole it for now until. I have a feeling Naki's gonna get their own suit. It's probably just gonna be some kind of like hodgepodge repaint suit, like Jin and Horobi. But
Oh my
that might,
God, the Ark's gonna take over Naki, and he's gonna be the Arc Zero Drive boy.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
maybe.
that could
I wouldn't be shocked.
It makes sense. Like, it's
Yeah.
just...
Yeah. So something like that.
Well, I
There's
wouldn't
gonna
mind
be
Naki
there's gonna be
using the
something
Assault
else
Rip.
in here to get a 10th driver. We're going. Can we go for 10 drivers? Let's go.
then it's gonna be 1-0-1-0-1-0.
Exactly.
Oh, 0-1, but you just flip. It would be 10.
Yeah.
That was the joke. Yes,
Yes. It's funny. It's funny now that you explained it.
Yeah.
of course.
Yes, I have to be the one.
So they shouldn't release the final form driver, otherwise it'll just break the chain.
I saw a concept art for something. I think it was just a fan art, but it looked really cool. It was like two separate pieces that plugged into both sides.
Oh yeah, I know
and
which
it
one.
Oh,
makes
that'd be
the
really
driver
cool.
looks like a grasshopper, and I'm like, I would like that, please.
I like that. Yeah, yeah, I
Right.
totally get
Yeah,
that.
because
Like,
I keep
Emu
I
had to do
keep
the same
forgetting
thing.
that left part of the 01 driver has something that's gonna go inside.
like
there.
a little tab there that you can press on.
Emu had the
Oh,
same
yeah.
thing because like he had to first get into Mighty Maximum before he used Hyper Muteki. So whenever he used Hyper Muteki, he would have to hold up both shots and be like, "Dude." So it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not irrational to hold two things in your hand to transform. It's preposterous.
What else happened?
Midori, the human
Yeah,
gear.
little gardener
She
with
just
human gear.
that made me so sad.
Yeah, she got basically murdered.
It gets to the point where I'm glad that this is the order I do things now. I watched 01 first because I know like the episodes are going to have a nice, like the beginning of the episode I was like, oh, this is so nice, and then she was just like, I'm like, something's going to happen. He's not just going to let her go, and then it's like, and I was like, oh, she's going to get taken over, and then she exploded, and I was like, what?
Yeah, Horobi is a dick.
We can't do a little 01 slash. You just got to oh,
Right.
freaking.
But that's
Yeah,
okay.
so-
They can make a new one they make a new Midori. As long as she's backed up to the cloud or Zaya or whatever.
And then speaking of Zaya, the Zaya spec. Also, I like that. I like how the son, like the next step was to be like, yeah, I'm gonna use the Zaya spec. Like that's just consumerism at that point. Like it made
No,
complete
yeah,
sense.
it makes perfect sense.
And then like everyone started going berserk, and the guy was like, wait, no, what's happening?
Yeah.
This tea is too hot. Also, what the hell is this? And I'm like,
Right.
I bet he knew it. I bet he knew it was going to happen.
no, I mean like. At the end of the day,
I would really like him to finally get outsmarted, and this is the perfect way to do that.
it is because at the end of the day, guy's not trying to hurt people. He's not like he's trying to make technology for people so he can make money, and in order to do that, like this is horrible for the image of Zaya, and that's his whole thing. Like he's not.
Yeah.
He's
Even though he's
evil.
weaponizing a lot of his stuff, but
Yeah, he's Obadiah Stane. Yes, we've established that.
yeah.
But he's not like evil. He's just incredibly narcissistic and selfish to the nth degree.
And a douchebag, so
Exactly.
And you know what? He's just plain mean.
yeah, just plain mean. He's a very
so yeah, like
not a good
I don't
guy.
He's
think
just a meanie.
he's just not a nice boy.
Just a poopy head.
He's just not a nice boy.
You're a poopy head guy.
Amatsu. What if that's what Yaiba said last week? No, you listen. You're a poopy head.
Poopy head.
Throws his parasol.
But you know how Horobi says Arc of the Will, Wheel of the Arc or whatever.
Power
I
within.
thought Aruto is gonna be like, you know, that was all planned by Isaiah, right? Or by Guy. I thought it was
human.
gonna.
Well,
Human.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. No, Guy made the arc, but the arc became sentient and now is doing this. So it's now like giving out orders to Horobi.
yeah.
Being like,
I mean, it's not really a matter of who did it anymore because the arc is sentient.
yeah, look, the driver and the suit's whatever, the driver's trash. I'm not buying either anything, but like I would just like for them to humanoidize the arc at this point because it's like we need someone to be big boss around here because Horobi's
Yeah,
over here,
and I mean there was already a big shift in this episode. It was very much like, oh hey look, Horobi's here. Remember how he was the bad guy about 20 episodes ago? Okay, yeah, here he is again.
still is.
It still is.
Yeah, so he just kind of took the lead for now until
I will say this: Aruto is just he's pissed me off a little bit today. I mean, he had to do it. At the end of the day, I'm boiling it down for the sake of plot because Aruto, in many times, is not a violent human being. He hates fighting, but he has to do it. But like when he defeated Jin the first time, he was like, I have to do this. When the Zaya real estate guy, he was literally just like, I remember the fight. He was like, why don't you listen? And then just kicked him into a fountain. And he's like, oh, I'm wrong now. With Horobi, he just kind of left him there, and I'm like, stop it. Stop. Dude, you just said. But, like, for the sake of plot and story, he had to walk away. And I'm like, all right, fine, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and in a shocking turn of events, the Ichigata information did not pinata out of Aruto. He actually just threw it to Horobi. So that was a nice little change because usually it's like, oh yeah, let's fight a bunch. Oh no! It pinated out of me. It fell out of my token pocket, and now he has it. Oh
He's
no!
just like, all right,
What are we going
here.
to do?
I don't know. It's just with these shows, there's just so much where I'm like logic, but I'm like, but plot. I understand you have to make certain decisions.
Oh
for
no!
plot.
I mean, I don't hold it against it. There's many
I don't.
shows that
I
do
don't.
this.
It's just
So,
that there's some like where like the logic in my brain's like the left side of my brain's like wait, and it's like stop it, don't try. You're just gonna hurt yourself.
Right.
Stop.
yeah.
Did we talk
Maybe
about
just-
Horobis or meant like what he was meant to be? Like he was meant to be.
Oh yeah,
like,
he's
a
a
deity.
father. He's
Yeah.
a daddy model Humagear.
Luke, I am your
how does that work? Like like single moms out there hiring humagears to be like.
Or just orphans.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would guess orphans. However, it worked for Aruto. I don't really know how that worked.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know either.
Aruto's like, as we know, no main Kamen Rider is allowed to have parents. So
No Toku hero is allowed to have parents.
you get
Yeah, that-
some like it's
Yeah, I mean-
specifically with main riders. They're like, oh, Kisaragi, oh my parents are dead. It's like,
Yeah, they
oh,
just-
okay.
Yeah.
Sogo, oh my parents are dead. It's-
Yeah, I'd like to have a rider with actual parents, and
or at
see,
least
like,
one.
interact
For the
with
love
them.
of God, man.
Right, just give him one.
Well, it was like you could like, oh, my name is Kazuraba Kota, and I live with my sister, and it's like you could have just said I live with my mom. Like I don't
Yeah,
understand.
like a single hardworking mom, like something.
Hi, I'm Adachi Asumu, and I'm in
Wait, Edgy's
I'm
parents
in high
still
school.
alive, right? From O's?
Edgy?
Yeah, Edgy.
I think so.
Because his parents are politicians.
man.
Yeah, but doesn't he have like a? Didn't he have like a thing with his dad or something?
Yeah, it was like a politician thing.
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a few cases back.
but like, Hiden Korenosuke was probably busy running the company. It's like, Grandpa, my parents are dead. He's like, I ain't got time for that shit. Here's a dad.
Yeah, so he just built a dad.
Here's a dad.
I could buy that.
Sounds super important to me. Aruto seems to be fine with it. He's like, I turned out fine. Jokes. Now that's a show by a defense mechanism.
I'm just wondering when they're gonna release the old school Human Gear model, like as real headphones. That'd be really cool. That lights up.
They made
Good time.
a Bluetooth piece with no sounds. What do you think they're gonna? They're like, look at these headphones. I don't think it's gonna happen. Unfortunately,
They've done a lot of premium stuff for this show. I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
they have.
So
We're at
Yeah.
hashtag cheese god. We don't have enough slots in the toy line. Premium Bandai.
right, exactly. Team Rider, this is where you step in.
I 100% agree with you in that situation. It's like, as you can see, even when there's a virus going on, I get toys for $20 extra to my doorstep
right.
within a week.
Even
So,
though you can still buy stuff
give me the
from
premium.
other stuff. from other
Premium.
websites.
And then hook up Australia too. Quit being
Yeah.
snobs to just North
Share the
America.
Share the love.
Share the love, exactly.
We're like basically closer. Why can't you just ship? it to
Right,
us?
exactly.
What
It's,
the
it's
hell?
even easier if I can just do it.
They don't want the
Just-
plane to get too
8
hot.
hours away.
Just
by
do it.
flight.
Make our orders come true.
Hey,
Also,
so
why
at
did
the-
I don't understand why Raiba helped.
She wants her boyfriend back.
yeah, she doesn't want to have.
Is it because she
two-
doesn't want to admit it? Is that why?
I think so. I think she feels
Okay.
bad. She just doesn't want him involved at this point. But
She just
even
wants
then,
him
she's
to-
like, look, she's like, I want my boyfriend for me. I don't want to have sex with some robot at the same time.
no, that's fair.
Like, I'm all about using tools, but
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
I think that was kind of the vibe. I just wanted confirmation.
it's like
Oh,
whenever
they're-
Senna
they're
flirts with,
they're setting up a whole thing with Fua and Yua.
Yeah, they're
and
probably are.
I'm
They're
here for it.
I'm
I don't-
I'm
I
here
don't
for
mind it.
Yua X Fua. I'm here for Senna X
How do you do
Kame.
ship names? It's the same thing.
Fua, Yaiba.
Well, technically it'd be Asamu, and because his first name's Asamu, everyone just calls him Fua.
Yeah.
Yaiwa.
Yaiwa.
Okay.
Yaiwa. Fuba. It's Fuba.
Oh, it's Fuba. That's good.
Fupa.
Fuba and
Fuba,
Sametomo.
Sametomo.
Hashtag
She hasn't flirted with him in a minute.
Grace is like,
It's okay. She has a lot of free time now that
This
she's
is true.
unemployed.
She didn't knee check. She needs to knee check him. And just throw a kiss over here, Tommy-kun. I loved every second of that. I'm like, oh my god. It's like
Yeah.
my grandpa died. She's like, that's kind of a lot. This is only our first date. Even Jin's like, you know why. I know why you'd help. And it's like, whatever. Shut up. You think he's gonna
Yeah, I
like
don't
this?
like this. I totally don't like this guy.
Jin's like, I know why you're showing your shoulders. All right, I get it. Like,
Look, I may be a robot and I may have nothing down there, but you know what? I know.
I'm singular, and you know what's not singular? Your needs. So you got plural needs. Yaiba.
Oh Lord.
Turn the lights on.
Yeah, I feel like this episode is just a setup, and then next week is like more important.
Yeah, next week it's all gonna go down.
Oh, just get down, man. Gang war, bro.
All right.
You have Zaya.
Metsubojin Rai.
Damn.
.gov.
Fua and
Oh,
Arthur
God.
are gonna
Wait,
handle
where
all
does
the...
Naki come in the Mitsubishi Jinrai? I don't get it. Am I being dumb?
Metsubojin Rai
Isn't she
Naki.
Bo?
Like how? Her name is Naki.
I don't know. Maybe she's
So you got Jin, HOROBI, Mitsubishi Jinrai.
What's Metsu? Metsu is Horobia?
Metsu is like fire, burn. Something
That's
like
Raiden,
Heat.
right?
Oh yeah, right, and because that's lightning, right?
that. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And
Japanese is weird.
Metsubojin Rai.
Metsubojin Rai Naki. There we go.
Well,
Dot
maybe,
JP.
maybe Naki isn't their real name.
Ooh.
Could be.
Imagine she's Kamen Rider Bo or something.
Yeah,
Come right up.
Kamen
Oh, no,
Rider
you
Met.
didn't.
Kamen Rider Met.
The New York Mets.
Metsu.
Mets.
To the max.
Yeah, I'm excited for next week. Excited to see Mr. Raiden back.
The gang war,
Oh.
basically.
Hopefully he does his he henshins and all that.
Oh yeah, I
You better.
really
Who?
want to see Ikazuchi's suit.
Oh,
again.
Ikazuki. That guy.
Yeah, Ikazuchi.
Like, why was it the Dodo guy? Ikazuki. I think that makes more sense. In my opinion.
It does make more sense, but sleeper Asians are cool. So
That's true.
Right.
They do
look
sleep.
at my new. Look at Metsubo Jinrai's new rider. Wait, what are you doing? Assault bullet. No.
About what?
Bullet. It's just a baby saying it. Assault bullet.
It's an assault bullet.
Assault overwise. No chance of surviving this shot.
All right, we got. Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
I
gonna
don't have
show
anything else to
some a couple of things that people have said.
Yeah, it was a lot this week.
Well, we only got two, so
Yeah.
we don't
Okay.
talk about Garo.
No, I always mention it because
That's
I
the other
appreciate
show.
I appreciate Cody Wilson writing. So,
It's not Cody. It's VZ.
It's VZ.
no, Cody, bro.
Cody Wilson had a lot, and I can't fit it. It was too much.
It was just so
Yeah.
much.
Cody,
It's
sometimes
so
it's just too much. All right.
Cody writes the least amount.
I know. It's why I usually always pick him.
Yeah. Oh, Grayson, come on.
I'm not gonna bullshit
Yeah,
these
share the
people.
love. All right, that's fair.
They know what this is.
They know
okay?
what this is.
So VZ said that the filler was fun. I do agree with that, and yeah, I think they were delving more into the Kala mentality that the energy that has been putting out. I want to know more about it. I think they're just still touching base on it. We should discuss it a bit more further, maybe in the upcoming episodes or something like that after the fillers. Yeah, and then Oh yeah, he thinks that maybe Machine Express might get hijacked and there's an evil version. I don't know about that.
Not
We'll
an
see.
evil version, just another shoe like this one.
It's an evil variant.
There you go.
There we go.
Eric, where are you?
He said great episode of 01. What else he said? Aruto, the good reasons, show it. Oh yeah, so yeah, Aruto can put up some sort of agenda against Zaya. I mean, if you can get involved with the media and stuff with the specs, Zaya specs going crazy and all that. But I don't think Aruto is the type of person to actually do revenge in that sort of way. I think he's not. I think his personality wouldn't be coming more like. I don't think his personality is like the type to go to the media and actually put down the company that actually put him down. I think he's too nice of a guy to do that. Anyone wants to address Ryogano's review?
I'll do it. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Ryugano. Is that Medai Senki Rikendo? That's the name, right? Ryugano?
Hugo.
I think I have the
I haven't
toy,
watched
but-
that show yet, but it's.
I should.
I've heard it's enjoyable. I
Yeah,
should as
it's
well.
funny.
It's all subbed.
We should do Prognosatsu on Rescue Force and all that other.
You on Takara
big
Tomy
commitment.
Tokumatsu?
Yeah. Something.
We can.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
All right. Kiramager, very fun filler. Senna Speed. She enjoyed how Senna Speed was a weakness, and then how it turned out that her speed was a strength again when she had gained confidence. 01. She said a good episode. Nothing happened. Horobi is basically Arthur's dad because the data. That's cool. Fugo
Nice,
got
son.
neck chopped twice. That was funny. Yes, it was. Oh, and appreciates the kid that got the Zaya spec because not because he hates Humigears or anything, because he knows something has to be done with the Humigear gone. Which
Yeah, it wasn't a
I
matter of
borderline
I
thought
like
he was about to
Humigears
make
or
out
I
with
hate them.
Meadery.
Yeah, he was.
God, Grayson.
Yeah,
you think
yeah.
this
Koichi and Midori were gonna.
I mean, she feels nothing, but he's like, oh,
No, he feels everything.
Oh my god. And yeah, that's basically it for Ryugano.
Cool.
Yugano.
Ryugano.
So it's time for Prognosatsu, Sentai motifs and themes. So we're gonna talk about what's our
Oh
favorite.
shit! Here we go again.
Okay, I'm gonna go first because mine's really simple.
Is
like,
it?
Yeah, it's really simple. Like, I don't care what kind of motifs it is as long as it's a good show. And then
Really?
yeah, it could be anything. Like fucking fruits made me love. Okay, so it's
For Sentai.
okay for Sentai. It could be anything, honestly. And as long as it's a good show. Like, but for me personally, I like technological stuff because those
You
shows
like
are usually
magic.
more like they make more sense. It's
He's
easier.
gotten
To
something like that in a while.
yes, it's like
Technological?
Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters.
Yeah, Go Busters was the last time we
Ghostbusters.
got like a special ops tech themed.
Like full on tech, yeah.
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 It was
That's
probably
the
the best
thing.
one. to
And
be
then before
honest.
that,
I mean,
was Time
even
Ranger.
even still,
Yeah.
they haven't really done full on tech since Time Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Yeah.
Even if
My
they've
favorite.
done like tech, it's always merged with like some kind of animal thing.
Yeah.
Probably because during those times where they were specifically just vehicles in the mid 90s,
Yeah.
those were very low years for Sentai toy sales.
Oh yeah.
Oh, were they? Oh,
Time,
shoot.
Time Ranger is still, I think, the worst. So.
Because
Really?
I mean,
Yeah.
look, I think Tommy's the only one that likes the Time Ranger mecha, but like,
Yeah, because I loved everything. About
but like
Time
at the end of the day, like, what's my favorite? It's the
Well,
T
except-
Rex, and it's
ex-
like,
except for the Tofu episode, that was really stupid.
And I think that's part of why Q-Rex was a dinosaur, is they were trying to boost sales.
They were trying
Yeah,
to save
'cause-
it.
Yeah.
But that
Because
toy was like,
Batman
ooh.
but even then, like, I love the Delta Squad Megazord. I love that whole line of mecha. It was
Oh
just
yeah,
like with,
freaking Deca Ranger. That was
with-
all vehicles.
yeah, but it was also like, yeah, But like you look at Operation Overdrive.
Yeah.
Damn, you're right. I like all of those swords too.
I know they're all great. It's just
those are really good swords.
What about Gokaiger? They're all some sort of vehicle.
yeah,
Damn
but no
it.
one
Oh,
ever,
I'm the
no one.
worst. Damn it! Why am I even saying these things?
Yes, but you have to
Wait,
keep in mind
but
no one ever
Gokaiger
focused on
has
that
some
because the Gokai Galleon was just like what they traveled
Gokai
in. So
Galleon.
no one focused on the racer or the jet or the marine or the dozer.
Yeah,
They just
I think we can all
went-
agree Gokai Galleon should have just been a single transforming robot.
Honestly,
Yeah,
though.
Yeah, that
yeah,
would be
sure.
Like it made no sense for the other 4 Rangers to get a Zord.
What would have been cool was like that being its own transforming robot. They fight on the ground, but then as they like, for example, Magi Ranger was like a green episode. Gokai Green could summon the Magi Dragon, and that would be his Zord, and
Yeah.
so on and so forth. So
Yeah.
that would
Like
be
it
cool.
would have made more sense for future combinations too, because most of the combinations involve just the Gokai Galleon anyway.
exactly.
Yeah, and then most of the combinations were.
It's just Kanzen Gok. It's not even all of Gokaio.
Kanzen Gok.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like boat. No. The thing is, the problem with like the Time Ranger. I know this is a mecha.
Wait, what about
discussion, but, like,
Tokuger? Isn't that technology? In a sense.
it's not animals.
No,
Train.
far
Wait,
out.
yeah,
I
it is,
damn it.
right? It's trained.
Vehicles
It
too.
is.
I just realized.
Damn it.
To be fair,
Why are we so
only two of the 5 main Shinkenger mech are animals.
What?
What?
Really?
A dragon and a dog. It's a train, a
Oh.
dump truck, and a
Oh,
boy.
you said the.
Oh,
said
you mean the
Shinkenger.
ninja?
You mean
Oh,
the
I
ninja.
Whoops. Sorry. Sure
Oh.
can
Like
say
Shinkenger,
ninja.
they're all animals, Grayson. Like, stop.
Alright.
My head.
Ninja, yeah, the
Yeah,
ninja.
and Ninja's Zords are just a mess though. They were
Yeah.
trying
That
to
was a
do
total
they were
mess.
trying to do a thing, and it just didn't work.
Hang on,
Wait,
Lupat,
what about
Lupat, no vehicles.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
See what happens? We don't adapt these Power Ranger series, and I just forget like
You
half
just
of them
forget
exist.
it, right? Yeah,
God
yeah.
damn it.
Totally.
Wait, can we say Kiramager?
I can't even use that argument. Some of those have been adapted. Operation Overdrive and fucking Mega. God damn it!
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
true.
So actually, this year's all vehicles as well.
Major, yeah, it's probably just gonna be vehicles. They might have like one animal, but even then, it's like
A dinosaur.
it's
I mean,
whatever.
there's a T-Rex train, but
Yeah,
Yeah, but I think Kiramager's just mostly gonna stick to the vehicle.
yeah. I think Kiramager did well. I don't know if Lupat's toys did well, but all that stuff like kind of popped. None of it looked.
I
planned.
learned a fun fact though the
Ooh,
other
what?
day. Lupat's sales were better than Ryu Soldier.
No way,
Wait,
really?
what?
Yeah,
Holy
Wait, how?
shit, that's crazy.
yeah.
Like you
I think
Come on.
Lupat was 6.7 million, and Ryu Soldier was 6.5.
Wait, I thought Ryusoju did really good though. It was like a savior or something.
A lot of people will tell you that, but that's a lie.
But that's
Oh,
a
okay.
lie.
that's a straight up
Dinosaurs
lie.
didn't work. Well, I guess we just
Yeah,
got back
the
to
nu-
vehicles,
the
and we'll
numbers
throw a
came out,
dinosaur in there.
and yeah, the sales were actually lower.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah,
Maybe that's why they were dirt cheap.
it was. Yeah, that was a
Wait,
good day.
well,
when
we
I
should
found
talk
that.
about that later in the podcast in the streets. So I didn't know that. That would be
Yeah,
cool.
it's good to know things.
I legit had this mindset that like, oh yeah, Ryusoju did so well or some shit. I
We're
don't know
selling
why.
Dino Sentai.
They're dinosaurs.
I think animals might do better than dinosaurs because there's variety.
To compare, okay, just for comparing, right? You know how good Kyoryuger's numbers were?
I mean, yeah, they're.
You
fucking
can't compare
amazing.
that.
14 million.
Which is ironic because
14
I
million.
personally I look
14
at the,
million yen.
I look at
And
the
then Ryu
Kyoryuger-
Soldier did 6.5.
Jesus Christ. I look at the Kyoryuger Zords and I'm like, they're cool, but I like the playability here better. So I don't want you, I want this.
I'm at the opposite, honestly.
But
I guess it's just because like I have the Lego mentality. I have
Yeah,
Kira,
probably.
I have Lego Kira mentality or
You
some
should've
shit like
been-
that. I
Yeah.
don't know.
You should have been in Lego Masters.
No. This is my
no, I
fish
don't hate
Zord.
myself that much.
This is my fish Zord. I put a cannon on top of it and a Triceratops sword. Hello, I loved you in Arrested Development. Please don't hate me.
So, Tommy, you want a more technical base?
Yeah. As like a personal
Sentai.
preference, but like it could be anything. It could be about candy or like guitars or about
So you want a fusion type?
Imagine
6
doing
different
here.
guitars.
Honestly, my brother suggested they should do like a music theme, not geometry. That's not,
Deca Mexican will sue.
Right.
Ivan will sue.
no, but
Right.
like my brother, because we talk about like some
At the end of the day, this is a horrible thing, and I very much enjoy Ivan. I hope this doesn't
yeah,
happen to
I have
him.
no problems with that, but
I don't think he has a patent on that stuff, so Japan could literally look at that shit and be like, "Yeah, we're taking that."
Yeah.
Just
Right.
I mean,
use it.
I mean, Japan could use it on classical instruments. That'd be cool.
It's boring. I'm kidding.
my brother
Why
suggested
not?
it should be like a rock band or something. That's his.
Yeah,
It
be
should be like
like,
Trolls World Tour.
like each of the weapons should be like an instrument or something. Like they
This is
said,
the
Like a
first time you
violin,
get like
and
you
then
get like
the
a check
motif is
MC
a
check it
bat.
out. Could be one of the Rangers.
Oh,
He'll be hip
that-
hop.
that was
Oh yeah,
instrument.
MC, check it out. Yes,
He'll be
I like
hip hop
this.
themed. He'll be like a DJ. He'll have like I don't know, a turntable
Dude,
gun.
they could work at a nightclub. It'd be perfect.
Yes.
What's
Let's work at a
the
music
collectible
store
gimmick?
and be
Is it kids?
magicians.
Right.
They have to have a collectible gimmick, like a disc or something, with sound.
CDs, even though those
CDs
don't
or
exist
something.
anymore. So
Yeah.
CDs and cassettes, or
Oh, cassettes. Yeah, that
laser
might be it.
discs,
yeah, laser discs, or
Laser discs.
or
Blu-rays.
I think maybe Roland will be the only one that gets this reference, but hit clips.
Oh God.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I usually don't apologize
Oh,
for my
no.
age, but I have to look this up.
There'll be hit clips, and that will be what they use
Wait,
for.
What the hell is this?
Wait, these look familiar.
What the hell is
Wait,
this?
I had one of these as a kid.
It looks like a video now.
Exactly. It's,
Yeah,
it's
I heard
the same
of that.
people that
I
made
had
that.
that.
It was Tiger. It was the
I
same
heard
people
that.
that made that. But the
Whoa.
best thing about those is I found out only recently they didn't even play the whole song. They played like a minute of the song.
Yeah,
Like a
yeah,
tooth
Like a minute
tunes.
edited version of the song.
Tooth tunes.
Oh, I had as a kid.
I had
Yeah,
tooth
they,
tunes.
they used to have these like McDonald's and stuff.
I had a video
Like-
now, and I had a tooth tunes. That was it in terms of musical gimmicks for me.
You feel the vibrations of the music on your teeth.
Shut up! I hate you. I had "Let's Get It Started" by the Black Eyed Peas.
Of course you did. That just
What the hell's that supposed to be?
That doesn't even surprise me a little bit.
I didn't ask for it. My mom came home and was like, "I got you something." I was like, "Ooh, cool,
Right.
tooth
I'm
tunes."
sure you didn't
I
ask
can be
for
cool.
it.
I mean, I wanted a tooth tunes, but like, I'm
Right,
glad
exactly.
that I didn't get like freaking "So Yesterday" by
Well,
Hillary
she
Duff.
figures she heard
Now-
you singing "Let's Get It
Me
Started"
now,
every
I would
morning
murder a
anyway.
man. I would murder a man for a tooth tunes with "So Yesterday" playing it, but me as a child
Yes.
would not have. And I was like, I'm sorry, is this a tooth tunes with pieces
Oh
of
my
me?
God.
I'm pointing this gun at your face. Give it to me now.
I dare you to look on eBay.
Wait,
maybe
the
it's not
entire
available.
discography of Metamorphosis is on this Tooth Tunes? Give it to me.
You mean to tell me Pure Mood, all of Pure Moods Volume 1 is on this tooth tunes?
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is great motif.
Sentai motifs. I don't care.
Yay.
Guys, welcome to Ramble
Tooth
Time.
Tunes. Tooth Tunes is a
Tunes.
great.
One,
That's
you
great
know what?
motif.
Roland's gonna text me one day and be like, "What's the Prognosatsu? The Prognosatsu this week is Ramble Time. God damn it!" And we're just
Right.
I mean, that could be our future episodes.
Right.
Here's real time. So.
we get a Ramble Time once a month because because like, we just want to talk.
We have lots of ramble time when the hiatus happens for superhero time. Like we can
Right,
fit that
right.
in definitely.
No, but I'm with Tommy where I really enjoy just kind of like the vehicle based stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it comes to Zords and stuff, it probably helps that I like Transformers as well. So it's always just kind of fun to just kind of see what Sentai does differently than
Yeah.
Transformers. But yeah, I mean like a lot of the Zords I remember. Yeah, it also could have helped that I grew up during that time, so maybe that's why. But a lot of the Zords I had when I was a kid are from Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed, and Time Force.
To be
So,
fair, everyone kind of grew up with Transformers. Transformers does not stop. Like
No,
Tommy
yeah,
and I
it's-
grew up with the movies.
Yeah,
Right.
and then also the Cybertron trilogy.
Don't
The-
talk
Yeah.
about that.
No, the Unicron trilogy.
Oh yeah, the Unicorn trilogy.
Not Cybertron.
yeah,
Unicron
Armada and
Armada,
Energon.
Cybertron, Energon.
Yeah.
I grew up with that.
but yeah. So I mean, I think I don't know. For me, I think the vehicle ones always seem. I think they have a wider appeal.
Mhm.
But then I guess for the demographic they aim for, animals and dinosaurs and stuff like that makes
because,
sense.
like, animals can have more of like a personality in a way. And I mean,
Yeah,
to
I
be
guess.
fair, this is now being disproved with our current season. Like,
Right.
But it's just, I
Yeah.
guess, just expression and design. There's more you can play with there. Like, you can have like a tech-based season, but make it with animals instead of just being like, it's a car.
Yeah, I mean, and it works. I mean, Go Busters, it works.
Yeah. It's a bike.
really
It's a car. It's a cheetah. It's a man.
Right? It's a man, baby.
Whoa!
Were the toy stores alright with the
I'm positive.
Go Busters?
Yeah, was it good?
Higher
right.
than any that I've mentioned, except for Kiramager.
I was gonna say, I was like,
Yeah.
probably.
Great.
I mean-
Tokyo did pretty well. Did all right.
That's because it was followed right after when Sentai was at its highest, and then that was like,
Yeah. I think
Oh,
I want to
sure.
say, don't quote me on this, but I think Tokiger was like 11 or 10. It was,
They were
about,
doing
four-
pretty
it was
decent.
about a $4 million drop.
that's not good.
Nah. I mean,
it
it's
went
still,
worse
it's still
up
better
in
sales
India.
compared to today.
It is, but
Yeah.
that's when it started.
Yes,
Like that's when it was
exactly.
like, and
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry. I think I mentioned this in our Zord episode. Tokyo is horrendous. I cannot. There's nothing appealing about it to me. And I'm like, you're just lines.
I don't know.
You're just tally
I got
marks the
Elvis
Megazord.
wings for him.
I like
He's
how
okay
unique.
now.
I like how unique the combination is.
Yes.
When I first saw the catalog images, I was just so surprised. That's
Yeah.
very
It's like, does that robot have a boner?
Yeah.
It can if you want it to.
yeah, you can if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Will looks over at his Tokyo boner.
I mean, I have my Tokyo boner too.
Over there, yeah.
I don't know.
I think I like it more in like future combinations, like Tokyo,
Oh, Cho Toku Daio.
Chocho Tokyo Dio.
Ah,
Go,
I
Cho,
love that
Cho,
one.
Joe,
Yeah, I like that one.
Tokyo. No!
Yo, Toku Daio.
Tokyo Dio.
God, I love that man.
Yeah. So I mean, I like that because I like how it's definitely a lot better than freaking Tokyo Rainbow.
Oh yeah.
God, yeah.
Not these.
song.
Um,
No, I mean, Go Busters is about as creative as it gets to where it's just like animals or machines.
Both.
Hang on, I'm going to reenact
And
the
it
board
has,
meeting.
and it has, well, they
Sir,
have-
Mr. John Toey,
modes,
animals
three
or
modes.
machines this year?
Why not both?
Both.
I mean, they all have 3 modes. I mean, each mecha has 3 modes, right?
yeah.
Beat and Cheetah have Beat, Cheetah, and LT06. How they got me lying? I have 3 modes. Everyone else only has 2.
That sucks. We can't get that in Hasbro. I need my goddamn line.
They have been
what
just
Hasbro does.
dropping the ball with these toys this year.
Like,
I'm like-
I had like 2 years ago. I was like so hyped. Like Hasbro, yeah, they can fuck up.
Part of me
things
doesn't even want them to adapt Loop Hat because I'm just like, I mean, they're going to ruin the VS Changer with that nasty ass orange tip.
like, please, God, no.
Because they have to. But it's like, I mean, freaking, what pisses me off is that, like, welcome to Ramble Time. What pisses me off is that Q Reno, the Seiza Blaster, already had that. They were like, here, America, literally, we're handing this series to you. Look at all
Like
the
you're
goodies.
kidding me.
Like,
You know,
but you made him too pointy. I'm sorry, we can't.
Yellow's just too pointy. We don't like swordfish. I'm sorry.
Sorry, they're too
Personal. It's
dangerous.
a personal preference.
it's too dangerous. What are you making this season about? Oh, man-eating reptiles. It's like, okay.
Okay, so we've got
Magic.
technological.
There's
base.
only been-
magic.
There's
Or
only
do
been
you
one
want
magic
magic?
season. There hasn't. Kiramager is like, it's like a little dash
like
of magic.
little tiny bit.
Would you say Tokyo is a bit of magic as well with the imagination aspect?
If you count, is imagination magic?
I mean, that's up to you.
Yeah.
You got to look in your heart. Bye,
Oh,
Will.
I
You
will.
gotta look in your heart and believe.
Just believe.
You gotta believe.
I believe I could fly.
He is done with us.
We got disconnected.
I mean, I like Magic. It was cool. Magic was cool. Capes are fun.
I was a little bummed that this season wasn't more like magical themed. I would have loved like a magic themed with cars instead of animals. I know animals have more of a mystical motif, but still, it's like
It was
I don't know.
interesting that they did like mystical aspects of animals.
Yeah, like mythical creatures, because we had
Yeah.
never gotten that before.
Sorry.
Hi, we had never gotten that before, so that was cool. But other than that, like apparently dinosaurs doesn't sell as well as they thought they did.
Yeah, this is like breaking news. Honestly, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Anything to disprove Ryu Soldier, Will's like, I'm your guy.
Yeah, I'm your guy. Any shit on any,
I try to be as well prepared as I can be. So.
Look, I like the show. I love the toys. The series is incredibly problematic. As a Ryu Soldier
It is,
fan,
Wait,
I
you
will
like
say
the
it's
show?
like,
I didn't know you liked the show.
I
thought
did.
You were like, eh.
This
I
is-
mean, I'm mad, but I
Roland,
like it.
Roland,
I'm-
we had. That was
I can
literally
say
our
with
first
the utmost confidence, I am the one RRR member that likes Ryu Soldier.
No, Corey will be there.
Corey
with you.
likes it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. I will say though, since Kiramager's knocked it out of the park, I haven't thought about those 6 bastards in so long. Like I was tweeting
Yeah.
towards the end of the show, like I'm gonna miss them. Sparkly cars. It's just like,
Tommy Tomo and Santa on ownership.
shut up, all right? Let me dream.
I know. It's good.
Asuna, please beat me up. I texted that to Brian that at the beginning of that episode of X. It was when they were all training and just Asuna hands Daichi's ass to him on a silver platter. And I'm just like, I would let her kick my ass any day of the week.
Oh yeah.
Also, I
Okay.
didn't know Snipe was in that show.
Yeah.
Oh
he
yeah,
was.
he was.
He was,
Yeah.
he was so weird.
I remember
he
him
wasn't
from
a
there.
douche.
So,
He was like the goody two shoes sort of.
yeah.
Kind of.
Out of the 3 of them, yes. Like,
He wasn't that vocal on the show.
There was that one episode. The one dude was jealous of him, right? Because he was like so good.
I don't know. I'm only gotten through discs 1 and 2. I blew through
Oh,
those, and then I like
Spoiler
took
alert.
kind
There's
of
an
taking a
episode
break.
like that.
You bastard! The most recent one I've watched is the rugby episode.
Rugby.
when
Wait.
when one of the guys' brother moves in with 3 aliens,
Wait, that sounds familiar.
and he's like, "Oh, we're not evil. We just want to live a peaceful life. We don't want to
Wait,
invade."
what was the last Ultra tribute? that you watched?
Max?
Next. Oh, okay. So I don't think Nexus happened. Yes or no?
Not yet.
Okay, that's a good episode. You can watch
Oh,
Nexus.
Dakota lie.
I gotta tell you this New York tonight.
Oh my.
So Gara, what have we been talking?
Fucking Gar, I don't know shit. It's too
Speaking of
complicated.
Garo, I still need to watch that. So
I still need to watch episodes
I should-
2 through what
I
6?
should probably duck because I also got to put the news together. So
All right, that's fair. You should
this
put
has
in the
been
Big
fun,
Soldier
boys. Huh?
All right.
Oh yeah, you're welcome for that.
I didn't
You
know
guys,
that.
you guys have fun. Continue your discussion.
Yeah, it was just ramble.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is just ramble time at this
Yeah,
I
it
point.
was
will.
ramble time.
I will see you guys later. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. We've officially talked about motifs. To be fair, I suggested this topic knowing that we would get like 5 minutes of discussion out of it. But like,
We should just
Yeah.
talk about random stuff.
I didn't do it on purpose. But yeah, X has been
I
really
thought
good.
I thought we were gonna talk about like songs.
You want to talk about songs? We can talk about whatever we want at this point.
I mean,
What
I
is-
feel like
what's
we should
been-
save it.
What's our local? Yeah, we should save it. What's been the local stuff? I've been watching X lately. What have you guys been watching? Any rewatch stuff or no?
Fuck,
Oh no.
I
I've
want to
been
watch
watching-
Kuga again. Everyone's been on a Kuga hype train for some reason.
Dude, freaking Yusuke's the bomb. I've been watching a couple episodes. When I get a chance, I'm like, this guy's awesome.
Of course, man.
He's just like
That guy-
talking to his
you can't
talking to his,
just-
he's just talking to his boss like he knows what he's talking about. It's like, what's that? It's like, it's Cougar's mark. It's my mark. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. So likable. You can't hate him.
I know, it's like
Such an average Joe that
Like, I
that's
got
so
this.
nice.
every main writer has to be an
God.
average Joe, except unless you're a genius physicist. or the president of a multi-million-dollar company.
Or a guy that wants to be a demon king.
Or a guy who's just better than everyone at everything.
Or a guy that's a slacker cop.
He wasn't. I mean, he was a little bit of a slacker in the beginning, but he's a good cop.
Or a guy that just befriends everyone for some reason.
For good reasons. Don't forget, I am the only RR member that likes Forza.
Which is fine. I like four different reasons.
Was
Problematic.
was decent, but I didn't hate it.
It is in my top 5, right?
It's a guilty pleasure of mine. I think I need. Should I rewatch Ghost?
No.
No, oh,
There's some.
If you're gonna
moments-
do something to yourself, just rewatch Forza.
I already did back then in high school. I
Forza
remember-
is not painful to watch.
You're
though.
21
That's
years old. That was not very short ago.
Yeah, that's why I still.
That was at
remember it.
least 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's why 3 years ago, and I remember watching it when I was in high school. I was like, wow, it touched me for some reason.
What did Ghost?
No, force it.
I was gonna say like, ugh,
No.
nasty.
No,
We
no,
were not in
crazy.
high school when Forza came out.
No, I watched Forza when I was like middle school.
Yeah.
And then I rewatched it again. I gave it another shot, and then I was like, "Oh, this is enjoyable. It's really."
I do enjoy it. I enjoyed it a lot. Maybe I'm gonna do a Juoger. I'm gonna think. You know what, Tommy? Do a Juoger rewatch.
Georgia rewatch? No, I'll do that too when the finals is over. I'll do that with you. We'll discuss Georgia during this
Okay.
time. Or...
Yeah, I don't want to commit to that.
Dude, but like Georgia, I remember enjoying the first half a lot, and then my second half was like fucking shaky as fuck.
It is shaky, but like the
Like,
choreography
super
and the
shaky.
designs, in my opinion, is so good. Like I've been when Ginga Herb was posting all those fight scenes in Juoger, I was like, damn, this show's got some good choreography. I forgot.
Yeah, when it choreographed.
Because it's not kung fu, they fight like actual aminals.
Yeah, that was cool.
No,
like they fight like how they did in Ginga Man, right?
I think, except Ginga Man, they fought more. I felt like they fought more the same, sort of. I don't know. They looked all the same. Unless I'm wrong.
Or
Yeah.
Gal Ranger.
Yeah, Power Ranger and that's.
Yow!
Yeah.
Well, I haven't told you guys what I want for my motif, but
okay.
Sorry.
We're sorry. Oh my god.
oh yeah, I'm freezing. Hold on.
It's just me and Grayson.
I don't know. I'm gonna do. I might do a Sentai. I might do a Sentai rewatch in a little bit, but I'm not sure about. I'm gonna do early. Like I know I want to do a Gal Ranger watch because I've never watched through that whole show.
Really?
before. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I
I
love.
want to do that.
It's basically Wild Force, but like,
Yeah, but I don't
Ah.
like Wild Force, so
really?
Cole's annoying. Everyone on that team is annoying except for like Taylor, Danny, and
I think
Eric.
you'll like Kakeru better.
oh, I love Kakeru. Like the scenes
Yeah,
that I've seen
he's
of
good.
him when I watched a little bits and pieces on Tokusatsu, I was like, this guy, I can get behind this guy.
For some reason, I never watched the first half of Gal Ranger, but I only watched the second half because I own the DVDs that I showed you guys one time. The bootleg.
That Gal Ranger DVD is still $50, and I'm like, you better knock it off. But now I can just watch it on Tubi.
Yeah, to be free. But there was really good episodes from Gal Ranger, like the one episode where they just eat a lot and they get starved.
Roland, are you still frozen? What's going on?
I'm here.
Wait, what's your motif?
okay, what's your
we're
motif?
just
Oh, my
talking about-
motif
We're
is.
just waiting.
Ah,
we
I
talk
think,
about-
I think you guys. Yeah.
Sorry.
So the motif I want is martial arts.
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
We haven't gotten that in a while. The last time we got that,
I
it's
want-
been
Oh,
Die
we could-
Ranger and Jungle Fury, and that's it.
Oh my god, we could do fucking. I hate doing this. The whole fallow toku shapping, as they say.
Yeah.
Like the. I'm
Shallow toku fapping.
Shallow toku
Fallow toku
I didn't
shapping.
know. That's what I forgot what it was.
Yo, you Grayson, you free tonight? Yo, Tommy, you free later tonight? Nah, dude, I gotta bust out a quick shap sesh.
Yeah. But
So
oh
I
my
want-
god, that would be so good to do.
I
another
want
kung fu.
martial arts, but I want everybody to have a different martial art, not just like kung fu or
So, like,
just
Mask Man.
Kind of like that.
Mask Man. So just
Basically.
make Mask Man 2.0.
Well, also,
But-
Mask Man came out when Sentai wasn't very good. Like, I enjoy 80 Sentai, but in terms of story, there wasn't any. So they could redo that. Like,
yeah, Mask
or-
Man. I remember
Or
watching-
just a fully karate based Sentai, like all wearing karate gi, like with the belts and stuff, like
like Icky Chopper.
Eki Chopper. Yeah, I want that. And then the animals associated with that karate.
Well, the Sixth
So-
Ranger should be a black belt or some shit.
That's racist.
No, not racism, but because the karate stuff.
I mean, all I
That's
would like
great.
the 5 to be like not as great, like they're still training along the way.
So like the different
And
types of
then-
levels in real life, like red
Yeah,
belt.
yeah.
Which was the weakest? White.
White is the weakest.
So like that's basically rookie level.
I would
Yeah.
like a warrior themed season. Kind of like
Oh, I wouldn't mind that.
like different warriors. Kind of like an
Have we had
Assassin's Creed.
Viking?
Kind of like we haven't, but like that's where I'm getting like an Assassin's Creed. Like Assassin's Creed Valhalla is coming out
yeah,
in Christmas. So we could have that, a samurai warrior, a knight. Like those could be the core 3, and then we could add in a couple later and stuff like that. Like they all have got their own style. Like, but it would be hard to do because there is something that I like about Sentai suits that have the certain uniformity to it. So it would probably be a better rider motif than a Sentai motif.
Yeah.
But still, I don't know.
Like I would like a Viking. You can bring back a ninja, like one ninja. Like
a Viking, a pirate, a ninja.
Yeah,
I would really
like that.
That would be good. That would be a lot better.
So kind of like the ninja. Just
Kind of.
mix
No,
up-
no, no, no,
But
no.
what they're
Kind
going
of.
for.
Ninja, no.
Kind of like the
They're all
ninja.
different types of warriors, right? But like they're still unified in some sort of way. Like
Yes.
not like Ninja.
Okay,
no
that's
way.
right. Okay.
No way.
Like
And
they've got
then
their
the
main
animals
set of
from each of them.
weapons, but they've got
Yeah.
like you
All right,
know,
that's cool.
it's kind of like I wouldn't mind that being another like imagination themed kind of season of like I want to be a pirate, or they can be all lost at a time, and like Red
Yeah.
can be from our time period, but he's really good at like karate, so he's the martial artist, and like
Yeah.
everyone else has got their own little special skills. That would be really cool.
Yeah, I would like that.
In
That'd be cool.
Thailand, they had a series called Sport Ranger. It's garbage, but the theme was sports. Like green was tennis, pink was
Hey, that'd
gymnastics,
be cool,
blue was
too.
swimming, green was tennis, yellow was soccer, and red was boxing. And I'm like, that'd actually be hella cool.
What were they? Did they have mecha?
They did. It looked real weird, but they did have mecha. But I don't know what they represented. I think it was just machines that turned into some like samurai looking.
Oh, okay. I thought they were humanoids or something like that. That would have been alright.
Yeah. Also,
Um,
we haven't had a rescue season in a while, man. Like,
Oh yeah,
it's been a long time. Yeah.
and can we like?
Well,
I know we kind of just had one, but can we do a cop season done right again? Like,
just a regular cop, right? Not like
I
Yeah.
feel like the reason why they're not doing much rescues is because more like a Takara Tomy kind of thing with like Drivehead and now with Galgrana. There's more rescue type of thing.
that's fair.
I feel like they could do it though. Still.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
pretty
what,
sure. Yeah, they can do
it
it.
keep-
They
So
made
it-
Go-Go 5 back when like Rescue Fire and all that stuff was still coming out, like Exceed Draft.
yeah, Exceed Draft the
That stuff's strictly
That-
rescue,
That'd be
man.
cool.
rescue.
Yeah, why not? Bring it back. I don't mind.
Outbreak and all that.
Throw it back for a real one.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I would like to see like a modern take of the rescue theme. That'd be
But
cool.
what would you like as a motif for the 45th anniversary?
45th.
Let's
I
see.
feel
Yeah,
like-
we've
okay,
done
here's my
animals
prediction.
twice. We've done pirates. We've
I
done
feel like-
animals. Sorry, go ahead, Tommy.
Go ahead. You go first.
So we've done animals twice. We've done like machines and adventurers, and
Yeah.
we've done technically we've also done adventurers twice because pirates and secret mission
Yeah.
people. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I would like to see. That is tough.
I don't want a hodgepodge like the ninja, please.
No.
Don't do it.
I think for 45th for me, I feel like they're gonna go be like a Gokaiger route. They're not gonna,
You reckon?
yeah, like Geo sort of did.
I really don't
Like
want that.
decade.
I know it's been 10 years, but I like what they're doing.
I
If
feel
they're
like
like,
they're
just
gonna do
bring
that.
back the Gokaigers, please. If you're gonna do this, like, don't. I don't like. Like, here's my main problem with Geo.
Yeah,
Was to me it had such a cool concept, like time
it is a cool
travel,
concept.
time machine.
Yeah.
And they freaking slapped it with an anniversaries theme, and I'm like, come on, you had something so good here, and you just
It
There was
really
a lot of
promising.
disjointedness around that show.
yeah,
and
like,
it was like
Zyuohger was
fun.
fine. Zyuohger was the 40th season, and it just had to do with aminals.
it
That's
was just its own thing, which is fine.
Same
And
thing with
brought back
Bokender.
Gokaiger.
Bokender was its own thing. And
Yeah,
I
its
like
own thing.
Bokender a lot.
Yeah, I like that
so-
too.
Yeah, Gokaiger too.
You know, we haven't had a ninja season in like 5 years, so 6 years. I'm like, you know what? If you want to do ninjas again, why not? If you want to have
Just
another
do it
stab
right.
at it, just get it.
How
right.
about different types of Japanese warriors? So you have a samurai, a ninja, a
Wait. What about like different types of warriors from like Sentai as a overall? You know what I mean?
I think that would be a
For
little
next
bit too broken up. I want.
Yeah,
I would like uniformity.
Uniformity. Okay.
Yeah, Kamen Riders where you get to like break off a little bit, where it's like the
Yeah.
same concept but different stuff, like
Yeah,
different systems.
alright.
Sentai is really when I like to see a whole unit. That's why the whole occupation thing. It's the whole reason. Like look at Shurikenjin as its own robo. It looks like a mess because you've
Yeah.
got 5 things
Yes.
that don't go together put together, and I'm like, that's why it looks the way it, does. But with Kamen
that was
Rider,
the downfall of all the Sentai toys anyway.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna do a Gokaiger thing. I don't know why.
They could
Because it's special,
do-
10 years.
We did vehicles this year, but there's no reason we couldn't do vehicles again. But they usually
feel like
like
they're
to
gonna do
go back and
animals.
forth. I think they're going to do something animal based. I don't know if they're going to do animals specifically.
Mm.
I think the Zords.
I
will
think
be
they might
animals,
bring
yes.
back the gimmick next year if this year does well.
yeah,
so
probably gimmick or something. Something related to Super Sentai. I don't know. 'Cause I
Mhm.
feel like they're gonna. I have this. I don't know. I have this really good feeling though. They're gonna do like a Geo route, sort of do an anniversary
next year,
Geo.
they'll
yeah,
they'll bring back a lot of people.
probably. It's
That's
the 40th.
45.
I don't mind
Yeah.
that, but like another great example. I believe Forza was like the 45th. That was the 45 for them.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really solo references.
It was either Ghost or Forza. I believe
It was
Forza
Go-
was like the
Forza.
40th. Ghost was the
Yeah.
45th.
Yeah.
Just had references. That's it. That's all I really care about. And even then, I don't really care too much. Like Forza was good, Ghost was blah, but it was its own thing.
hmm
Yeah,
I wouldn't
If
mind
they
a
were
time
going
travel.
to
We
do,
haven't had
like,
a time
bring
travel
back
season in a
people.
while.
yeah.
Time
The problem
travel.
is we just had Geo, so I don't know if Superhero Time's going to be like, nah, let's wait on that.
Nah.
Yeah. I don't know. What about
We're not
insects?
going to get
How come-
cops.
How
We're
come
not
we
going
never
to
get
get
insects?
Insect Sentai? Oh, that'll be interesting.
incest.
No, insects.
Go 5. Go 5.
No. But okay, speaking on that, not fucking. I saw these tweets about like the Instagram page for like shipping, like Takaharu and what's her name?
Yeah, that's how I was
Stuff. I'm
thinking.
like,
Yeah, someone was
why?
shipping them? Like, what the hell are
Stop.
you doing?
There are a lot of unwell people in this fandom. all
Yeah,
right?
including-
So
God,
we just gotta
Jesus.
give
Any
them grace.
shipping of any sort in that show is like, no, that's
It-
forbidden.
I
Even
do
if-
miss an insect duo. I want the Beatles back. I want to bring back the two Beetle boys. We got the Thunder Bros. We got Jay and Jim.
Oh, yeah, that's-
bring it
yeah,
back
that
this year. I want 2 Beetle themed Rangers.
So next year is 2021. We'll find out 2021.
Yeah, I want that. And then
We
can
haven't had
make
a
the other
butterfly
ones.
ranger.
That's because a butterfly ranger sounds stupid.
For a girl.
Stupid.
They can form the wings on the mecha.
no, just because it's a girl doesn't mean to be a butterfly.
Okay,
It's the one
fine,
thing I
the
love about
guy.
Zyuohger.
Wait, there's probably a gal butterfly.
There most likely is. There's 100 of them.
Yeah.
It should
So-
exist.
That counts, Roland.
That counts. There you go. Shut up. It counts.
What about a tarantula?
That's
That
not
was
an
cool.
insect.
Gal tarantula.
Spiders aren't insects. They're arachnids.
Oh yeah, they're arachnoids.
I did
We'll
not
just
know
say
that till
bug.
now.
Let's just not
Bug.
say insects. Just like a bug themed.
I think space is too soon. What is something we haven't gotten in a while other than like
A
rescue?
fully marine Sentai.
Yes.
Maybe like adventures again.
I would like adventures again with like a little vehicle motif, something like that.
There's
How about
something
like
they
if all the
could-
rangers are like mer people or something? They're from like under the sea. And
Oh,
then,
you
like,
know what? Can we do like elements done
Can we
right?
do that with Conoro? Is it
Hey.
Conoro literally a merman?
Can we do
Who?
elements done right?
Conoro.
Like
Or
Oh yeah.
have each ranger represent an element. Can we have that but done right? Like
What do you mean?
Shin Kendra did it right, but it was also samurai. But like elements was the motif and stuff like that, like nature.
Oh, like
'cause the
Ginga
last time
Man,
we
yeah,
got that was like
Ginga.
Go Sagers and something like that, and it was bad.
wait, elements? What do you mean by elements? Like
Like-
fire?
Like wind, water.
yeah,
fire.
shaking.
Like
Yeah.
land, sea, and sky.
Oh
you know?
wait,
Yeah.
yeah. So go Sager.
Land, sea, and bird.
Lindsay Bird.
They kind of did that with Zyuohger, right? Like
Okay, so
they,
they,
like a little aspect.
Yeah.
but like even then, it's like that was
Okay,
basic.
speaking-
That was mainly animals.
yeah.
Was
Yeah.
the theme. I'm talking like, hey, let's have elements, but maybe have vehicles instead of animals to go with those elements.
I still
You
find
go.
it weird that in Go
Magic
Sager,
Rangers elements too.
But it's also magic.
it's magic.
Magic elements.
Magic elements.
Magic magic the elements.
Magic the Gathering. The card game.
Say the element.
I wonder what go well with the elements though. Like, will it be with animals again, or will it be?
That's
with,
the thing. It would, but I would prefer to see it with like
vehicles or-
vehicles. Like, oh, water's a fire truck because fire being a fire truck doesn't make any freaking sense. And like fire is like a race car, and air is an airplane. Wind is an
Water's a
airplane.
sub.
Water is no, it's too stupid. Water's a boat.
A boat?
It's a
ship?
sailboat. There we go.
Boat?
Sailboat.
It's a yacht. There we go.
A yacht. Looks like a shield. It's gonna be a shield and a mecha combo.
Yeah. No, and like water can be like a submariner, and then like earth would be like a drill.
And then the Sixth Ranger is what? A lightning or
Yes.
light?
Sixth Ranger is
Lightning.
lightning, and that would be a mixture of something that can go in like all three or something like that. I don't know. Something that has like 3 different modes, like Gojujin.
I was gonna say a cell phone tower, but okay.
A cell phone tower. It's a cell phone tower.
What other motifs that we would like? We could do the sports thing.
I think it would be at least worth a shot.
Yeah.
They can do it for the Olympics next year. Why not? Do it.
Oh yeah, the Olympics are technically next year now.
Yeah.
So
They didn't cancel them. They just postponed them.
They just postponed it to next year.
Good.
They might as well just do the sports thing.
Do it. Rep the country,
just
man.
do it.
Or like technological based.
And then like the Sixth Ranger is going to be snow based. He's winter sports.
Hey, that's not bad. That would be cool.
That's cool.
And a snowboarder.
What's up, dudes?
What else?
Snowboarder. Mahalo.
There's
That'd be
some
cool.
Discord stuff. People actually answered this week.
Oh yeah, you wanna?
Oh yeah, the
We
people
should
did
shout these people
respond.
out. Yeah, we should shout these people out. They weren't
No, I
there.
don't think we should.
Okay, Grayson.
I'm
gonna start with Cody, since Cody. wrote
Okay,
the list.
and I'll go to Rambaldi. And now it's Void Ranger again for some reason.
Trains
Just
are
change it
best. Choo choo, motherfucker. I do want to see them tackle video games. Oh, video games.
Oh, video
is cool,
games.
and we have gotten video games. By that point, we will not have gotten video games for like 6 years, 5 or 6 years, because X-Aid was 2016. So
I think we could do a
Oh.
video game season. That
we
would
can do
be
video
cool.
games again, especially because we haven't had one in Sentai. Period.
Isn't
Yeah,
it Mega
true.
Ranger a video game?
Technically, yeah. That's why I get pissed when people are like, Mega Ranger's not space. I was like, it was never supposed to be. Denji means electromagnetic. It was literally supposed to be like a digital theme season, and that was it.
Because Mega Ranger
Ah.
was basically the game. The suits was based on the game, and they did.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because like that's how Kenta became a Mega Red, because he was the highest in that game.
Right, right.
Because it was literally an arcade game, and then like the other four just like were just there, and they're like, here, you guys are Mega Rangers. So like, okay,
Oh God.
yeah. So
You're just
Kenta
there. Right.
was just chosen.
Video games. So what? Okay, if
To
we're
be
gonna talk
fair,
about
he didn't have a choice.
Yeah, he didn't have a choice either. So
Like, they were under attack. He was like, you 5 are all I've got right now. It's now or never.
yeah,
You are now Mega Rangers.
and they had, that was
I like how he didn't outright choose teenagers. Like, usually whenever teenagers are chosen for something in tokusatsu, like
Mhm.
Japanese, it's never on purpose. Like,
yeah. But if we're gonna do a video game theme, like what kind of video game? Like
racing, RPGs, shooting. Well, I don't know if shooting games are very
I
appropriate.
feel like
right
there's
now.
a lot you can do with video games, and you just have to
There's a lot that you can do with video games.
concise. Because
Maybe
it's kind
each
of
of
hard.
them. Maybe each of them can like excel in certain. Maybe that could be one of the sports themed seasons.
right.
Like one of them's an e-games player. To be fair, get that being the
Wait,
case, we
is it
probably wouldn't have that
totally
for a
e-games?
while.
Kamen Tomo's Thunder's been stolen.
Yeah.
It's always getting stolen.
Yeah.
It's
Wait,
literally
what if
always
they
getting
actually,
stolen.
What if next season's actually video games? Because like Sentai always does this thing where like they foreshadow what's the next season, sort of.
You never know.
In what way did they foreshadow cars in Resoldier?
Or vehicles.
I mean, the dinosaur aspect with Smojoki.
Okay,
Okay.
that's not foreshadowing. That's making an allegory.
Allegory. Because Lupat, they did the villains were dinosaurs. That's how Resoldier happened.
No, they were not.
Yeah, the main guy was a T-Rex. Do you not know this? He's basically a T-Rex.
His face has a T-Rex bone sticking out of it. Oh, next season's gonna be dinosaurs. I hate you so much.
That's what I read in my timeline. I'm like, okay, I kind of agree with this. Kind of
Okay, fine. When was Tokyuger being foreshadowed?
trains.
Yeah. Roland, don't you dare say the
Uh,
Zoom Zord, because that's not foreshadowing.
You remember?
Byum Byum Maru.
Wait, in Kiramager?
Yeah.
Kyo
Where were the
Yuzu
trains?
Where were trains?
Where were the trains? To be
They were
fair, you had
training.
to hear the melody of the earth. And you had
Yeah.
to use your imagination. Ooh.
They were training hard.
Shut up.
No, I was thinking for the video game aspect, they can visit to different video games, like different worlds, and battle the villain
Like
there.
Captain N.
What's that?
There was a cartoon in America called Captain N, and it was based. The N stood for Nintendo, and every episode he would go to like different video game worlds in the Nintendo universe.
Yeah, well, yeah, that. And then they can defeat like the biggest villain there, like in different arcs.
Bowser is the final villain.
That'd be cool.
Something like that. Yeah, I think. That
I
would
mean,
be
they can
cool.
collaborate with Bandai Namco again, like they did with X8.
Exado.
So
We
we got
15
Void
minutes.
Ranger. Void Ranger. He's like, oh, he also said video games, and he said RPGs in general. So he wants like a mage, a cleric, a warrior, a thief, and a bard.
I was gonna
this-
say like medieval themed. Like you have one of them is just a main knight. Like their boss is like the king.
But would you make a really medieval theme or medieval game RPG theme? Like what? Like there's like a
I would say a mixture of both, like a D&D type thing, where it's like we've got a
Yeah.
knight is red, we've got a mage, we've got a, like one of them could literally be a jester, or that could be one of the side characters or something like that.
Let's make Red a bard.
Ooh, girl.
Yeah. Let's make Red weak again. Let's make him the weakest again.
I think yellow could be a bard or whatever, something like
That'd be
that.
cool.
Yeah.
I like
'Cause
that.
there's your music
The Six
theme right
Rangers
there.
a dragoon. Is it like some sort of warrior?
It's
as well?
pronounced dragon, you idiot.
No, there's a thing called a dragoon as well.
No, I think 6 should be a prince.
A 6 should be a prince.
Yeah,
That
like
can fight.
royalty. Yeah, like a prince that can fight, or like royalty or something like that. Like they're all from like I don't know something Ryu Soldier. We're not gonna get that for a while because of Ryu Soldiers, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
Damn. Dragon Knights could have been the thing.
Kamen Rider.
Dragon Knight. Together we can fight the fight.
Let's ride.
Tara.
Defenders of Ventara and Earth.
Earth. Yeah, I think that's
Um,
a good discussion.
Or we can go back to space again. Oh no, that's too soon.
Too early. They
Too
wouldn't
early.
do it this early.
Right.
Big Ranger.
Unfortunately, they would
He
not do
can't
it.
peek. He can't peek on that. Nine Ranger.
Oh, there's also another one I would like to happen is the 12, 13 zodiac animals. I'd like that to happen.
That mean that it's gonna be a hot minute before we see that, dude.
Yeah, I'd like to see 6 against 6.
Oh, you wanted to be like a versus.
Yeah,
That would
6
be
like
good.
6 good
That would be
ones and 6
insane.
evil ones.
That would be cool.
And then
We're
there's
not
like a
getting that for a
13th
while
one.
because Q Ranger, but
I know.
And also
I
Luke
know.
happened, and it's
I think they do another versus one. I don't know if they would do
I
it for
feel like-
anniversary. I think they would like because sales weren't great. I think they're maybe scared, but I think this was their keep in mind it was their first time trying it out. It was a very interesting concept. Now they're like,
it was
I
really
think-
interesting.
I think at this point they're like, okay, we know what to do now. Let's try and see if we can do something different. Maybe if they did animals versus machines.
Yeah. Hey, that would not be bad.
I feel like they
Then after that, like let's just say, if they were versing each other.
yeah. Wait, go. Roland frozen?
I think he is frozen. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So I
Okay.
think.
he's
Yeah.
back.
Were you about to say?
No, I was gonna say like, let's just say it was animals and machines, right?
Yeah.
The first wave is animals. Okay, that's their first Megazord. Then after that, later on, they have machines. Then after that, they can actually combine their individual animal and the machine mecha and to form a bigger one. So like a 10 mecha combination later down the track. But each ranger has 2 mecha.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
They can
Yeah.
like mix and match. Like it's 3 animals and 2 machines.
Oh yeah,
and
they can
2
definitely
animals
do
and 3
that.
machines.
Why not? Yeah, what were you gonna say? Tommy?
To me?
I don't remember.
Sakura Tommy?
I don't remember.
All right, I think that's it. I think we said.
And
Welcome to a new
Cody-
segment called Puns. I don't have any of my
Do you
progress
highlight
keys with
Cody
me
Wilson's
today.
comment? Love how
Oh.
Stacey where he's transferring to like Kaiju. Not
So
Cody.
original. Welcome to a new segment called Dad Jokes.
Dad jokes.
Guys, what did one Transformer say to the other Power Ranger when they were checking on the one of Transformer that was going into cardiac arrest?
What did he say?
Quick, check his Hasbro pulse.
Oh
Fuck you.
my lord.
Wait, I have one. What does Sushi
Oh
A
my.
say to Sushi B?
What?
What?
What's up, B?
I hate you so much.
We can do this all day.
I'll
man.
tell you one.
What?
What do you call an Italian rapper?
What?
oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
You give up?
Yep.
Pasta rhymes.
Pasta rhymes?
Do you not get it, buddy?
Pasta and rhymes?
Busta Rhymes with pasta. You're a moron.
I am a moron.
Tommy, is this an iPad? Or is this
This is a story for That's fun.
Oh god.
Tommy,
What else?
You
What else?
asked
What
a-
else?
You asked a Discord question,
Yes, I did.
and you said you were asking what's the best and worst Kamen Rider bike. Do you want us to answer it today?
Would you like us to answer this question for you today?
Oh, sure. We have nothing else to do.
Worst
Yeah, let's answer it.
worst bike, in my opinion, would probably be.
I feel like saying old Showa stuff is kind of like weird because it's during that time. Maybe.
I think the Gaim bikes are my least favorite bikes.
Yeah, those are weird. There's,
I like the
plants.
Ghost bike. The few times it got used, I like Build's bike.
A few times they got to use this stupid iguana thing.
No,
you
yeah,
know
I
what?
hate that.
Geo. I don't like Geo's bike.
Really? It was just a
Nothing-
watch.
It just looks so boring.
Wait,
it
was
was
it just
plain.
a watch?
It was it was very plain, just like a watch. It's just
Yeah, it was a
Uh,
ride watch that turned into a bike, and then it
because
had
like
weird
O's,
beat
it had a
design.
concept. It had an O on the front.
Oh,
like
O's
it
is
matched
amazing.
everything.
I love that bike.
Hi, Kawata.
And then when Edgy, he tried to fucking do it.
60%, no more, no less. Happy birthday to our agreement. You bastard. You just.
That was cool. I love
got
those.
Jake.
Everyone forgot about his bike now.
I love that dude's bike.
That was cool.
Yeah,
I love it
we
when
forgot
Kazuchi
about
kept
it.
yelling. That's when we met at Kazuchi. It's like, do you understand the emotional turmoil it sends me through whenever you send your bike?
I mean,
gotta put it back.
He hasn't used this bike in like.
Because he got scolded. He's scared.
He got told off.
He's scared to summon his bike.
Well, yeah, that's true. That makes sense.
I like Drive's bike.
He doesn't have a bike.
I was just joking.
Yeah.
Calm down, gosh.
He doesn't have a bike. He has a fucking
bike.
He has a
I
car
like
that transforms.
Chase's bike.
Okay, that's
Meh.
cool. Really?
I liked it. The
This is
skull
cool. That's cool. Skulls are cool.
is cool.
Skulls are cool.
Dude, okay, I don't understand why the fuck it combines with the Mox bike. That's
Because
so
it's the same system.
Oh,
I know
what's
that,
it
but it
called? The
looks
Cross
weird.
Rider or something? Cross
It's called the
Rider?
Ride Crosser.
Ride Crosser.
Those ride
It was-
boosters are so weird.
It was quite a
Okay.
weird. It was quite weird.
Yeah, that was
But-
weird.
I still end up getting that though.
You did?
Yeah, the toy of it.
I'm
Yeah.
upset that Beast never got a bike.
Oh yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, he didn't.
I would have liked to see a nice little Chimera themed
Well,
bike.
he did roll on a bike in the show. If you remember what episode.
You're the worst.
He did. He rolled on a fucking bike in one episode. He did. I'm not joking.
How about
It's
Ryuki's
bad
bike?
because it's true. Feels bad.
Did you guys
Ryuki's
guys
bike?
like Ryuki's
Which
bike?
one? Because their Survive bikes are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys like the pods that they're right in?
I mean, I understand the purpose they serve. They're not much to look at, so.
Dude, I love how Dragon Knight did their own
Ooh, the
version.
Blade bikes. I love all four of them.
Yeah, they're cool.
Love all
What are the bikes that we can comment
Hibiki's
on?
bikes were just regular bikes you could buy in the shop. That was funny. You're muted. Oh, there you
Kiva's
go.
bike is all right. I enjoy how it was designed like a chopper. Not all the other I think it's the only Heisei bike that's designed like a chopper.
Hibiki's bike was a chopper, right? Wasn't it? It was
Oh.
just,
But it was just like a regular bike.
yeah, it was just a regular bike.
I like Zeronos' bike. Deno's bike is very plain and basic.
Yeah,
To be fair, Zeronos' bike is the same bike but with horns.
What about the Sakura Hurricane?
What
Yeah,
did
we
you just
talked
call
about
me?
that. We talked about
Sakura.
it. Roland, were you not
Nice.
listening?
No, I was
Isn't that,
frozen.
is that the Agito bike?
Sorry.
No, for Gaim's bike.
Gaim's bike's a
Oh yeah, I
sucker.
don't like that. I mean, compared to the other ones that I've mentioned, yes, Gaim's bike is awesome. But I like Agito's bike is really cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool. I like Kuga's bike. It's very simple. He had like two.
I like it whenever it changes whenever he transforms because it's a plane. It's just a regular police bike, but then when he transforms, the
Yeah, that's
ancient
cool.
power.
How about if we get a bike themed Sentai?
Ooh.
We got a chopper. We got a dirt bike. We got a Harley. That's it.
How would you make a robot? I love this bike.
All
That'd be
just be a
cool.
bunch of wheels.
Yeah. He can use it. He can use the wheels as yo-yos.
What else? X8. He had a bike. He was a
Oh
bike
yeah, he
man.
has a bike.
I love Kiria.
Yeah, I like Kiryu.
a
He's a
sentient
bike
bike. That's
man.
cool.
The soulless bike. Are you enjoying the gift of Kujo Kiria? Does it ride nice?
Like especially when he was dead for a while,
Yeah, he
like
had
the
to
eyes
use
didn't appear anymore on
That's what
the
I just
bike,
said.
and it was just like it was just like very eerie, you know. It was
I miss
quite eerie.
Sentai bikes.
yeah, fuck. When was the last time we had Sentai bikes?
The 80s.
Really?
That's when it was regular. Like the 80s,
Wait, like, all
they
five
regularly had bikes. All 5 of them had bikes. The last time we got bikes in a Sentai was Hurricaneger.
Yeah, the
Hurricane
Kabuto,
Joe.
the Goraizers.
The Go Riders bikes.
Because
Go
Let me
Busters.
think.
The Hurricane-
Go Busters had a bike.
Oh, that's right, Nick.
that's
That was it.
Nick.
Cheetah Nick.
Oh, wait, Kyoryuger.
Kyoryuger, yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Dino Chaser.
Dino Chaser. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they should bring back vehicles to Sentai. I don't know why they don't do that anymore.
Wait, when
They
was
gotta-
like
they gotta-
when did they do like vehicles like for Sentai?
What do you mean?
Like when they go to like an emerge, like when they're about to hit the battlefield, like a car or anything like that, or have they done anything like that recently?
oh,
No.
let me think.
Let's see, Cruiser, Lupet. I mean, Lupet Power Rangers had their cars, kind of like the Deca Rangers had the machine, Doberman and all that stuff.
Machine Doberman.
You know, yeah.
Machine Bood.
Go to the chase or something.
Go to the chase. Step
Yeah.
out of the action. Deca Machine.
Machines. Wish I could
Magic
watch that
Ranger had the
spell.
broomsticks.
They did have the broomsticks. That was cool.
Broomsticks.
Let's go into the action. Deca
Yeah, that's-
Machine.
They should bring back vehicles. I don't know why.
Yeah, I
they don't-
think they should, but I think
But
it's
that's
just
cool.
it's not. They're not gonna sell it or anything.
Yeah,
Who cares if they're not
Change
gonna sell
Man, Mask Man, 5 Man. The Change Man would always
Five
roll
Man.
up in their bikes, and I'm like,
Live Man. had
the Live
bikes,
Man
and
they
had
did have
a car.
bikes. No,
car.
Green and Black had a car. They had bikes. Or Jetman. Blue and Black had bikes. Red had his little buggy, and then White and Yellow would ride in the Jeep.
Yeah, I think they should bring back the vehicles. They look more like it looks more.
Oh, the
fun, like,
Jew Ranger, they had their own stuff.
G Ranger, yeah, they had the
And then,
Shark drivers for Cocker Ranger.
yeah, the Die Ranger had their own bikes.
O Ranger had all their own bikes.
Yeah. Car Ranger, they had like.
Car
little
Ranger had the
buggy.
buggies. They had the Cyber Sliders, and then the Auto Slider for Mega Silver.
And then Gingham Man had horses.
They had horses.
That's cool.
Go-Go 5, they only had the one.
Yeah, the one with the slider. And then Lightspeed, we got all 5. And then
Everybody got
Wow.
one in Lightspeed. And
Time
then
Ranger, they had Time Flyer technically.
they had the Time Flyer technically, but they
I
didn't have
like
Vector
the I
cycles.
like the vector cycles in Time Force.
Those were good.
Yeah, those are
Gal Ranger, they had
Gal
just
Silver only had it.
Gal Silver only had a bike.
In America, they gave us all 5, which is cool.
Hurricane
Yeah, I
Ranger,
really like
that's
that
Decker
cool.
Ranger, Abba Ranger didn't have anything.
Wait, they had the Raptors.
They did have the Raptors.
You had I read Black had one too.
He sure did. And then-
Decker Ranger, they just had vehicles, and then Decker Break had his own.
You know what's funny? I don't even think Bokenger had them, and that would have been the perfect Sentai to like have one.
Yeah, weird, right? And
They
then
just ran into the
Overdrive.
action.
That's weird.
Overdrive, like they had like the jet, and then like different vehicles each Ranger had. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they
like the
Ronnie. I think Ronnie and Will rode bikes,
Yeah, they had
and
the
everyone
Jeep,
else rode in the Jeep.
and then they had that jet. They would
Mm-hmm.
go to different places. That was cool. That's creative. Yeah. And RPM, they had regular.
RPA they have the Go Under.
RPM, they have their own separate vehicles. To be fair, Ziggy's only got the scooter, which he usually just rides with Dylan. And
They
then
go on there. They had the
Summer's got her
the-
dirt bike.
Jinjiro.
Yeah.
Was their home.
Gem and Gemma would usually just ride with Flynn, and then Flynn had his truck, and Scott had his
Yeah, Scott had his
sports
own car.
and then Dylan had his muscle car.
And then Jim and Gemma would just ride in
They would ride with
whoever.
Flynn.
Yeah, Flynn. And then Shinkinger, they had horses too. They did kanji.
Oh God, yeah.
I'm pissed that they did cycle figures for both Samurai and Megaforce. They never used them. They never tried to use them in the show. And I'm like, come on,
They
man.
could have used it at
Oh
least. for
yeah,
Megaforce.
they didn't do it.
At
In
least for
Megaforce, they used the
Megaforce.
Sky Lion and the Sea Lion cycles for Noah and Jake. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah, those were just packages for the Zords.
mm-hmm.
It was weird.
I'm like, come on. And then they had the dreaded ninja spin cycle for.
Oh my
Ew.
fucking god! Was that only in one episode? Or like
that was
3?
only the one episode, really. They barely used it, and they came out with a horrendous figure for it.
And then it was the
God.
best episode, in my opinion, for Ninja Steel because it's relatable for me.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it's about
can't
cowboy.
drive.
Can't drive.
Oh,
That was my
We're
favorite
at
episode.
2 hours!
We're at 2 hours.
we're at 2 hours, guys.
Alright.
Means we're done.
Are we done? Are we
I would
done
like-
with life?
I'd like to be done with
Are we
that.
done with our obligation for the week?
Alright, next week I can just chill. Cause
It's okay. Next week, we might have like a little bit of a structured ramble time, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
We'll leave that to you, Grayson.
And
to
then
decide.
once superhero time is in hiatus.
we're
just-
going to reconfigure we'll reconfigure
the show.
Yeah, we have to reconfigure and think of a plan
Out-
B.
Maybe we can just watch movies.
Or
we could break it down.
we can just chuck a Corey and do a Go Mango thing.
Wait, or
Uh,
we can just talk about like a past Sentai or whatever.
It's true.
That would
can do
require
that
some
for now.
watching, and I
But-
don't know if I have the time.
But with a movie, it's just like an hour, and I have a lot of
Yeah, we could
movies
just
to
break
watch.
it
I haven't
down.
watched any of the Build V Cinemas. I haven't watched
Really?
any. I haven't watched any of that stuff. So, an excuse to talk about that's excuse to watch them would be I need to talk about them. So,
Oh, yeah, we can talk
Build,
about Tokyo.
Build, Geo, what else?
I've seen both the Geo movies. I'm not watching them again.
Well, for Sentai, are you caught up with Sentai movies?
Oh yeah. Oh wait, no. I have yet to see.
No,
Lu-
I'm not
I've yet to see
either.
Lupat versus Q Ranger, but that was it. I've seen it.
I've s-
in terms of movies,
seen that.
I've seen everything else.
What were you, Roland?
We-
Have you watched Space Squad? And all that?
Is that
Space Squad versus Decker Ranger?
Space Squad's a good movie. Shit.
I have watched it. Yeah, I have.
Okay. So,
Yeah, we can watch that.
or we could just watch Q Ranger versus Space
okay.
Squad just to see the ending theme because it's the best one out there.
Super.
Not that one. Grayson.
Sukurat. It's the only one I care about.
No, it's not. That's the only one I care.
Okay, on that note, it's time for. That's more like it.
Oh, no fashion. Oh, did we say that?
No, we've just talked about. Stop it. We just talked about things. We answered one of your questions.
Wait, we didn't do the bed.
Fashion.
Passion.
Question.
Now shut up.
Yeah, we did it. Because I always pause.
All right. So we're okay. We're going to be having a possible hiatus, right? Oh, it is going to happen, right?
It's gonna have no possibility.
So-
That would be great. Roland, there's no episodes to break down on.
But we're gonna. I'm gonna
Where
think something, we're gonna,
when is the hiatus happening?
I don't know yet.
Probably
in
next
like
month.
Probably next month.
Next
So
month.
we got some time.
Okay, we got some time. All right.
Maybe they'll show Silver's debut. Maybe. Or I
They'll
don't know.
They
probably
better.
debut like one episode after that.
They
they'll
better.
close it.
Grayson. They better.
Like we don't have
Show
any
me that
toys
suit
coming
and then
out.
just let me brood.
I want to see the splits.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks everybody who come in today to watch
We love
us
you
and
all.
talk about random
You are
stuff.
appreciated.
Just follow our socials.
I don't
on
hate doing this. I promise.
description.
Are you sure about that?
Are you
I
sure?
don't. I
You're
just like to
actually
act
made me
like
feel
I'll keep a
better.
note on that.
I'm just a
This
little
actually made
tired
me feel
sometimes.
better
All
on my
right.
shitty day. This made me feel better. I really appreciate it, guys. I like hanging out with you guys.
Of
for like 2 hours.
course.
Yeah, this made me feel better. It was a shitty day today.
It
Well,
was? Oh, because
Don't
Yeah,
have such shitty days. What's wrong with you?
Well, Grayson, no, life is like a box of chocolates.
Shut your mouth.
It's neither white or gray or black. It's gray.
It's great. Whenever I get a box of chocolates, it's just gray chocolates. I don't know why. They
Yeah,
look like
gray
that,
chocolates.
but they're just gray chocolates.
Do gray chocolates exist?
I was gonna
hope
say,
not.
I was gonna say, is it gray because you're colorblind? But then again, you're not.
You're not.
I mean, I am blind, but I don't know
You're
about
just
colorblind.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't see far. I can see far.
I can't see far. My eye don't go that far.
Yeah,
Grayson,
so be
you
sure
funny.
to follow our socials on the description bar. Follow my
Or not, because you can control that. So
No, I'm
I
telling
don't know
you to
how
follow.
people are following me. So I talk about random shit.
Yeah, you can
Ramp.
listen to our crazy ass shit over there, and I also left the links to the streets and their socials as well, and then yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
damn it, Roland.
Oh, Roland's dead.
Guys, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
follow
watching
my
the
follow
breakdown.
my Insta, Spring Rolls Customs. I have a new logo over there.
Oh yeah, what is
Uh,
that? I don't even know. I mean, I'm in part of the show.
you'll see.
Like, I don't even know about the inside stuff. I wish I was part of the inside joke.
Logo.
Wait, Grayson, your name is Asuna. Please beat me up. I just really saw that till now.
I've pointed it out multiple times.
Well, I just saw it till now. It's really funny.
Thank you.
Thank
I'm
you.
very much enjoying my watch through of X.
Moment at the moment, right
It's
now.
actually a good show. Ultraman is the way.
Yeah,
I
but be
started
sure
X
to tune
first 'cause
in.
I
We're
thought I
going
was
to do
gonna, like, geek
Ultraman.
more,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Oh, I still need to watch Zero before I watch Ultraman Z. Because I feel like
Zero.
I still have to watch Tiger.
Me too.
Oh,
I
Tiger's
watched
alright.
Tiger and Rube.
Rube's
Yeah, I need
alright.
to finish off Ruben and watch Tiger.
The girls.
But anyway, see you guys next week. Be sure to follow our Discord. I mean, the Streets Discord. Our topic will be uploaded there. Grayson will upload it. Bye, guys.
Probably.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm going to
Bye.
Alright. I'm gonna get something to eat too. Bye, Roland. See you next week.
Bye.
It's gonna feel better. Alright.